All right, people, welcome. This is a free-for-all evening. I have prepared a little bit of an introduction. Nothing particular we're going to go on about tonight, but I thought we'd do something a little bit different. Going to spend. I spent the last few. Welcome. Oh, look, this is voice, just talking in the background. Evening. I just love it when it does that. I have prepared a little bit of an introduction. There we go. So I've spent the last few weeks digging through a massive amount of evidence, writing new blogs, watching these scammers get desperate, more desperate by the day. So before we jump into the chaos, because we're going to check out a few Zoom meetings, I want to walk through some of the latest investigations that we've been doing and we've been working on. And I want to cover the live that we did yesterday on the Scam Center Strike Force in the USA. We were inundated by government agents reaching out to us, wanting us to get involved with the new Scam Center Strike Force. Just kidding. Haven't got anyone yet. However, I did write to one government department and said to them, how do we get involved in the new strike force? And they come back and said, what one do you mean? That sort of said it all to me, but that's okay. Maybe they hadn't got the memo. Anyway, so we're going to have a look at the blogs that we've done, the Scam Center Strike Force, right back to drop shipping. Yes, I've just finished a new drop shipping website. I've done a blog about that. So we've got a real variety of stuff that we're going to have a look at. We'll do a breakdown on LifeVantage and their banking switch. Also, how do we say that? Horizon scheme and Zonic Global collapse, pig butchering scams, and the 4-hour Scott Morrison disposition, which was absolutely brilliant. So tonight, I don't know why it says tonight, because it's really today for me. I've even got a clock up there today, so you can see that it's just after 11:34. At 12 o'clock, we'll be going into a whole lot of Zoom meetings. I'll get them open. I'll show you how I operate that. What else have we got here for you? Yep, we'll do the Zoom meetings. So we're going to be looking at the Zoom meetings where we'll find people running multi-level marketing. I call them clowns. They'll offer you life-changing opportunities, and hopefully Larry Lane will come and grace his presence here, and we'll have him help me in the not too distant future. Now, it's a public holiday here in Christchurch, so I've got myself a can of Red Bull, and I've also got my partner has gone away, and I've got to pick up somebody from the airport today. But I've got lots of time up my sleeve right now, so and I've also got to fix a neighbour's Netflix. Now, if anyone knows her Netflix is actually playing the wrong language. Every time she watches Netflix, it's in the wrong language, and I've got to figure out how to switch it back to English. Don't know how that happened, but if you know how to do that, give me a little heads up. It would be great. Hello, Velvet. Lovely to see you here. Good evening. Well, not quite for me, but I know it is for you. What else are we going to do? Yeah, so grab a drink, sit there, and we'll have a wee look. So thought what we'd do first of all is I thought I'd have a look at my website. Now, I actually never thought that I'd have such a good presence on the internet. Recently, people have actually been paying for my name, which is quite a compliment. So if you go to your web browser and you search in Google for Danny DeHeck, what normally happens is you will find some paid adverts at the top, and it's one of the persons, I think it's Stephen McCullough, who's trying to tarnish my beautiful reputation. But recently, with help of a strategist, I've helped tidy up my online presence. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but your name is actually your IP. I'm fortunate that when I searched my name, I used to come up as a singer. Now, if you haven't been keeping up with current events, pals, I can't sing to save my life. So I've just recently made it so when you search for my name, I come up as a journalist, which is fantastic. And also I've got my Google My Business listing, which I've updated. Instead of calling myself the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, I'm now called Danny DeHeck Limited, which is actually the name of my company. I've got Google reviews. You can go read about me. At the moment, I've got 5 stars. That won't last long now I've done this video. And also it tells you where my address is, which isn't true, but it's near enough. and also says that I'm located in New Zealand Home Loans, which was funny. So I went to New Zealand Home Loans just a couple of days ago, and I decided that I can't do anything about where it pops up and tells me my location is, because even though I've updated it to the right location, it still doesn't work. So I went and got this photo, and I'm standing outside 485 New Zealand Home Loans, which isn't my address, but for some reason, this company has decided to say that they aren't at what unit number they are, and now it looks like I'm working out of New Zealand Home Loans, which is quite good because they'll probably get all my court documents dropped off at their doorstep, and I'll have to go fish them out from them one day. So that's just a bit of fun. But what I did find is when you search for me, my official website does come up, which is fantastic. And also it has these lovely links now called blog, about us, and contact us, which go straight through to the website. You'll see that my LinkedIn profile comes through. Now, I just brought up LinkedIn before, and I were amazed that in the last 7 days, my content has actually had 162,000 views just in the last 7 days. Now we were getting about 1 million views a month on my content. So I've got a very strong YouTube presence. But just recently, I've been really chasing down the Pakistani software houses, which is absolutely shocking. They've actually laid off over 100 more employees actually have been laid off illegally. And because of that, we're getting a lot of employees spilling the beans about the companies they've been working for. And if you haven't been keeping up with the current events, we talked about it a little bit yesterday, but basically these software houses were raided back in 2021, and they basically set up shop around the world. So they would go to somebody who's got full residency in America, and they would say, hey, can you set up a company for us? We want to become a book publishing company in America, but we're going to run it all from Pakistan. And that's literally what's happened. So we've got these scam companies that are forcing their employees to work and offering them really good wages to get them in there, and then holding back their wages, threatening their families. In some cases, some people have been kidnapped. We have been inundated for people from Pakistan who want to tell us their story and dob in their employees. But that has resulted in 3 lawsuits filed from one person called Neem Birwani, who was literally like the biggest gangster in Pakistan. He's even had his mate ring me up, telling me that he will fly me over, all expenses paid, to go and talk to him in Pakistan. And if I can find a problem in his company, he will fix it. And I thought, well, that sounds like a death threat more than anything. And if I didn't want to fly over, he was going to send somebody over to negotiate a deal with me. So that's what I feel like I'm dealing with, cartel-style networks. But in the meantime, some of the stuff that's happening there in Pakistan is absolutely shocking. And I am sort of like the voice for the people. So it's Pakistani people who are working under duress for companies who have promised them a too good to be true work, and then got them into the program, pay them a little bit of money, and then cease paying them until they meet their sales quota. It's absolutely disgusting, but very similar to the quest that what's her name, Erin West is doing with the human trafficking compounds. And that's what that new scheme that was set up yesterday with the US Launches Scam Center Strike Force. And that was all around human trafficking. Well, there's also this trafficking that is going on, which I believe is at the same scale. Now, just put it in perspective, the software industry in Pakistan is worth $3.4 billion a year for Pakistanis. But that might not sound a lot in the real world, in America, for example. However, the average daily wage for somebody is $4 US a day. So probably about $8 New Zealand a day, which is peanuts. So these companies are making large amount of turnover, and it's simply because they are selling their services to Americans and not delivering the product. And as I said in yesterday's live, there was a lady that rang me up, and they were trying to encourage her to invest. So I did a bit of investigation on one of these scams. I just want to make sure I'm not going to yeah, so I think I can actually show you this. I'll just have a look. Just make sure I've got the right one here. Make sure I'm not giving anyone any details on there that can incriminate the informant. But what I want to do is save as. I'll just put this on the thing. I just want to give you an idea. Now, remember when we watched the governments yesterday and they had how these people operate with their messages and they start dribbling a message? Well, this isn't quite the same, but it is similar in some ways. So the first thing they have done is they've come to their person and they basically said that they've got their kind of like a first order. The lady's an author who they've reached out to. They said that they can get her book. The first order wants 4,350 paper books, and it's going to go. This is the book that they want. They're going to basically get it into the bookshops for the lady. Then the next thing is you get, the price list. The author will get. This is too good to be true. So they're gonna sell the lady's book, and she's going to get $14 per, paid directly to you. So she's going to get whatever 3,000. Let's just go 3,000 times 14. That's a big order for the first one. So they make these sort of too good to be true offers. Now you can see the name down the bottom here, Hudson Booksellers. So Hudson Booksellers may even be a legitimate company, but when we got the email address for the person that was offering, their email address was actually hudsonbooksellers.co, not com, co. And you go to the .co address and it's with GoDaddy. Now, I had a list of people that are facilitating scammers, and GoDaddy is one of them. GoDaddy won't allow any website to be taken off the internet normally unless you get a court order. That's how good they are to deal with. So if you want your website to be secure, you need to do a court order to get it removed. So this domain name doesn't even work. It doesn't even go to a website, but the person is corresponding with the person that's getting scammed with a .co address. But if you go .com, then you will find the brand of the book company that they are representing. Now, it doesn't mean that this company is the scam company. I haven't even looked into it enough, but these are the sort of dirty tactics that if you're not watching how it's all going. Oh, g'day, Steve. Mr. Fluffy, yeah, I know, look at the beard. Did you see my thumbnail this morning, Steve? So if we go to my thumbnail, let's have a look. I actually thought it was quite good. I've called it Danny Podcasting, but look, I'm even not as hairy in there. So I'm growing a beard. I haven't done it. I've only done it once in my life, and I thought I'd do another one. Once I get a bit more hairy, which I don't even know how long that takes. And Steve, my mate, who's just commented in the chat room, he said to me, I said, he's had a beard before. And I said, when does it stop itching? And he said, when you shave it off. I'm going, well, I don't want to be itchy for the rest of my life. So it's my new thing. It's a camouflage, you see. So I reckon if I grow a beard and I take my glasses off, no one will recognize me. I'll be able to walk around without having to look over my shoulder all the time. But that was my photo. So anyway, so you can see how they might steal the identity. Now, I don't know if this is a legit company, but it would be unusual that somebody would be emailing them from a very similar domain name to this one. So I could ask the Terminator to spend all day long getting the site taken down, but we don't know whether this is a scam or the real deal. But that's the dirty tactics that these scammers have been using. They just treat their employees like shit. So I'm just going to read this because it's actually on my LinkedIn, this post. And this particular post has been looked at. It's had 39 comments. It's been reposted 30 times and 58,000 impressions. So I'm actually quite enjoying my online presence at the moment. And also they've tried to take down my LinkedIn without joy. We've had it removed 4 times and put back. Now we know who to talk to in LinkedIn. Simply because they just make up a whole lot of lies about us and our content. They don't want this content out in the public, and LinkedIn want to remain a little bit neutral sometimes, so they just take the easy route and remove the content. So you come back with a good case to LinkedIn and you email it to the correct person, and this content goes back online. But just to keep you up to date with what actually is happening with a lot of stuff in Pakistan at the moment, I thought I'd bring it up in this interview.
Abtach 100 more employees fired illegally today. This is in addition to the big layoff that happened on the 6/9, biggest scam software house that has ripped off tens of thousands of Americans. I've been working on this for 6+ months.
I have. It's actually more like 12 months. We've got more intel than you can poke a stick at.
On November 11th, around 100 employees working in production were fired in a single day without any warning. There was no explanation, no dignity, no time to prepare. The layoffs were carried out face-to-face by Majid Hassan, Sarah Tamar, Fatima Zora, and Muhammad Osama Khan, all senior staff who smiled through the process as they delivered the news. They kept their salaries, positions, and benefits while men and women who had given everything to this job were left in tears.
Yeah, so just imagine that, going to work and all of a sudden, even having your wages withheld, and then get told that you're going to lose your job as well. And I'm not sure, but I think pretty sure I've got a pretty good presence. So these are all the guys that have been given these positions. I don't know if that is the right guy who's doing all the dirty work. Just get rid of that good-looking guy here. I'll get rid of that there. We'll get rid of that there. We'll get rid of that there. We'll get rid of that. I'll leave that there for a second. Defamation update. That sounds good. And we're back to here. So I'm just curious of these other names. If I've got, why I'm doing this is I'm searching for these people's names. But if I've written about them before, you'll normally find that my blog will actually come up. So normally if you put somebody's name and put the word scam next to it, you'll normally find other people that have written stuff about it. It doesn't look like I have. Anyway, let's carry on reading. So you got a lot of Pakistani people in tears at the moment because they've lost their job without notice.
These weren't new recruits. Many were parents, family providers, and people who had spent years working 9-hour shifts just to survive. Instead of a fair severance package, they were given 1 month's salary and sent home. Under Pakistani labor law, they are owed 3 months of pay for sudden termination, but Interseas ignored that completely.
So Interseas has been rebranded, and they now call it eWorld. I've forgotten what it's called now. eWorld. I keep forgetting that. But it's an organisation that just keeps morphing into many organisations. As we said yesterday, they've even got companies that have set themselves up in Wyoming, even though they're being driven by Pakistani people. They're set up in Wyoming as companies.
It is time to light a fire and bring this entire system down. Interseas isn't just deceiving clients abroad. It is destroying lives here in Karachi. The same people smiling in their air-conditioned offices and driving home in luxury cars are making their fortunes by squeezing every drop of labor out of ordinary workers, then discarding them once they are no longer useful.
Yeah, so it's just shocking at the moment.
This isn't just a corporate issue, it is a humanitarian one. People here have lost their livelihoods, their dignity, and their stability, while the upper management thrives on manipulation, lies, and greed. They destroy foreign clients with scams, and destroy local employees with cruelty.
Yeah.
Danny, you have been the only one exposing this network without fear. Now is the moment to expose how it is eating its own people from within. Please use your platform to tell this story. What is happening inside Interseas right now deserves the world's attention.
That must have been a message I received from somebody for that to be written in that way. I get a lot of intel from people and I like to share it. These are some of the lovely comments we get from people. And this is probably a proper ghostwriter or an employee.
It's honestly sickening to see them smiling after everything they've done. For years, they've made life miserable for innocent people, and now they stand there acting like nothing ever happened. No guilt, no shame, no sense of what's right or wrong. The company they come from clearly has no morals or basic decency either. Every single one of those names is a disgrace to humanity.
Yeah. So where's it going to stop, guys? Anyway, that's what I'm doing with my LinkedIn profile. I currently have 14,000 followers, and I think I've doubled the amount of followers I've had on my LinkedIn profile since I've been covering information on these people. And I just get people adding me all the time. So if you're not on my LinkedIn, please do it. Join, and I'll add you. And that's how she rolls on LinkedIn. So I'm quite pleased. So yes, you can see. So if you search for myself on YouTube, no, Google, you'll see my website comes up number 1, my LinkedIn, and then the New Zealand Law Association. Why would I come up on that? That's because I won a landmark court case here in New Zealand against my right to freedom of speech, if you want to use it. And that talks about, so this was actually in the New Zealand Law Association magazine, they did an article about how I won my lawsuit against Stephen McCullough, which was trying to sue me for 3.85 million. Isn't that a hard case? Scam Haters Unite. I'm not on Facebook, but there's another organization that helps people who've been done by romance scams, and that's quite nice. And then we have Shopify. If you didn't know, I actually have a podcast, and you can actually listen to that on Shopify, all the major podcast sites. Stephen McCullough versus the Heck. Well, I looked at that this morning. I thought, who the heck's that? And it's actually my lawyer has actually set up a website sort of showing off his trophies in the way of, because he's a defamation lawyer. If you go to defamationlawyers.co.nz, you can go there and read. But it was quite nice that he's actually quite proud of my case and that he won it for me, which is fantastic. As I said, Trustpilot. Now, Trustpilot does make me laugh whenever I talk about Trustpilot. Currently, I have 8 reviews. I'm leading the charge. I've got 8 one-star reviews. I did have about 16 5-star reviews. However, because I also had about 8 or 10 one-star reviews, I wrote back and forth 250 emails to Trustpilot telling them that the people that leave in the reviews aren't genuine. They're made up Gmail accounts and they've never used my services in the past. So they removed them. But as they're removing the 1-star reviews, they were also removing the occasional 5-star reviews. So you just can't win. So I did a whole blog on Trustpilot, and now I've got to the stage whenever I get a 1-star review, I just hit reply to all, and I open up all the tickets that they have on the things that's been happening to my Trustpilot account. And within about 4 days, anything that gets on my Trustpilot is actually removed. That's a 1-star review. It's a bit of a laugh, but I could do with more reviews if you don't mind. And to do that, you can literally go to theheck.com. And when you're on my website, there's a contact button, and you can come down to the very bottom here and you can go write review, and it will take you straight into the place. And I only want 5-star reviews. So if you want to write me a review, that would help me out. But you can see that when you search for my name, you can actually see that one of the listings that comes up is my Trustpilot reviews, which is great because rather than all these, and I don't know if you realize this, but we actually wrote a page about the smear campaigns that people do about me in my industry. It's sort of a trophy that people do. But if I go back to my website and you click on smear campaigns, you can actually see the story behind why I get these smear campaigns. But when you get to the bottom here, you can actually see there's been 6 YouTube channels to date set up to defame me. And down here, when you get to websites and blogs, you've got all these addresses. You'll have to type them in because we don't want to give them SEO scores by a high-ranking site linking to a low-ranking site helps them out, so we don't do that. But even yesterday, I found a new one that I forgot about, eject, which is a bit of a laugh. And these are sites that scammers set up to defame me. So if I go to eject instead of eject.com, which is a pain because I type it in quite a lot, you'll see there's another website that's been set up, and it's exposing Danny DeHeck, and their AI images are real bad. But this had an article posted on the 11th, 20. So this was the 4th of the 11th. So this is a brand new one that I haven't. Danny suddenly silent as law closes in. So the same guy that is publishing these articles is currently trying to get his Proton Mail account back. We think it's Stephen McCullough, or we're pretty sure it's Stephen McCullough.
Danny D. Heck suddenly silent as the law closes in for a guy who never shuts up about exposing scammers. Danny D. Heck's gone awfully quiet lately. The reason? When you live by dirty tactics, you eventually get tripped up by your own game. D. Heck's public circus is running out of road. And it's not crypto tokens or YouTube clicks he needs to worry about anymore. It's real-world consequences. Sometimes the loudest investigators are the first to fall silent when things get serious. No more headlines, no more mob, just a cold spotlight, and the reality of accountability. Looks like Danny's next big project isn't online. It's answering for everything he's tried to hide.
Wow, how about that? So when they're not talking about you're nobody, but So it's quite okay. So you get these sort of haters. Anyway, so we've published a whole article about this. So if you see any more, now the real cool thing about that is obviously if you search for me, you can see that all the content that's coming up at the moment is actually good stuff. And all the bad stuff is either pushed down real low. And you can actually see that people who actually search for me are searching Danny Tech LinkedIn, Danny Tech wife. I'm not even married, so that's good. People who don't know how to spell my last name, Danny DeHow. Danny YouTube, which is great. Asneem Bilwani, the biggest scammer in the world. Danny DeHeck Reddit. Danny DeHeck New York Times. And Goliath Ventures. So I know that I'm getting some pretty good searches out there. Also, there's a new thing where you can actually publish articles on your profile, which is pretty cool. But I haven't got to page 2 yet, but I'm so happy at the moment that all the good stuff, all the where's this one here? Rack Danny DeHeck's profile. I think that's one of the propaganda articles. We'll open that one. I know these are all my podcasts. I've even been on a TV program theoretically. This one here is quite funny. I used to own elite6.co.nz as a business networking company. Somebody bought my old domain name and then set up the website like it's mine, but it has nothing to do with me. So, and look, I don't even know what this is. So Amazon Music, I'm actually in there, which is quite good. The press, so it just goes on and on, but it's pretty cool. So anyway, have a look at that. The other thing you do if you want the real news about me is you can click on Danny the Heck and go news, and it will bring up all the official proper news agencies, and all those other ones that are trying to defame me aren't even listed in here, which is pretty cool. Oh, look at this. Otago Times, a YouTuber captures a moment where a kid come in and punched me. So this little kid here, oh my God, that's pretty noisy. Okay, so there's a little kid that come into the shop where I worked occasionally, and what happened there? Let's see. And he come in and he punched me in the face. Anyway, I had a camera. So this kid here punched me in the face after I told him to leave the store. And then his mates come in. There's my mate. And we finished up picking the kid up and throwing him out of the shop. It was quite exciting, actually. And then about a week later, the kid came back asking if we could remove the video of him because his friends are ringing up, giving him death threats. And here he is standing in the door. I gave the whole story. It was quite good, actually. But, you know, I have been in the paper, but it was quite a good one. See, here I am. I actually threw him out the store. Big, tough guy I am. Old guy picks on small kid. But kids these days, and you know what happened to the kid? Nothing, because he was underage. Just amazing. Oh, and look at that. Madrack. He's had his content removed. So that was one of the bad articles that got removed. And there's my old business networking company, which somebody's decided to put that website back online. I don't even know why they're doing it. Maybe for AdWords, but there's no advertising on it. But that's what I used to do. I used to run a business networking company. So this was a good example. So I used to have groups of people who used to meet together, and then we had people do presentations. And this is in Beeley Avenue in Christchurch. And then we'd have like an 8:30 meeting. This one was in Sumner. This one was in the city centre. That one was in Rangiora. That one there was in, so these are all the business networking groups that I used to run. And that's what I did for 8 years. Pretty cool, really. And but somebody's decided to pick up the website and carry it on under my name, even though I don't own that business anymore. Well, no one owns it anymore. It's dissolved. Alrighty, so let's have a bit of fun. If you go to the homepage of my website, you'll actually see the latest blogs that we've done, the scamdemic that's happening at the moment, which is quite good. A couple of dropshipping websites. I've just set up a new dropshipping website called Decibel. It's currently for sale. It probably won't. I'll show you what we do, so you know. Hopefully, I'll be able to get into it quickly, or maybe not. Bit tricky. Wish me luck. Oh, don't think we're going to get in there quickly. Or maybe. Let's have a look. Push my luck. Maybe not. Maybe I do. Oop, password. Don't you look. ... Oop, no, wrong password. I'm not going to be able to get in there. But what I did do, if you go back to the article here, I actually set up a blog all about it. I've had a lady that actually contacted me from America who wants me to help her set up her dropshipping business, which is pretty cool. But in here, I basically show and go through the whole website. And we show people how the blogs that we've created, the clever wording that we use, the category structure, how we've answered all the questions for people. And, like I do that. Yesterday I sold a camp cooker and some cleats. Don't even know what I sold, but, I sell, maybe anything from 1 to 5 items a day from products that I don't have. And we show people how we do that. So that's basically it, really. So let's have a bit of fun on the internet. I just wanted to give you a bit of a ramble, tell you what we've been up to. Say hello to everyone in the chat room. And what we'll do now is we will go and have a look at some of these Zoom meetings and see if we can gate crash. We'll just go into one first and see if we've got ourselves set up. We'll use Christopher's name, Christopher Del Argo. Del Argo. I was practicing that yesterday and I couldn't. So we'll use Christopher's name here. Oh, it needs a password now. Well, that's not what we signed up for. So we'll just go back here and grab another one. There's Amy's putting passwords on her screen. So let's have a look at this. Alrighty. So we're going to go reset the permissions, turn them on, and reset. Alrighty, and reload. And that means that we'll have the camera set up. Use the camera, allow while visiting the site, turn off the microphone, and we'll go in. Alrighty, so we're all ready to rock and roll. We'll also open up another browser, and we're going to open up Opera. And Opera, we'll make sure we've got that one set up correctly. Let's see, we'll just flip to Opera so you can see what happens when I'm on Opera. That's good. That means if we get something decent, we can flip to Opera and it will be all good. Let's see what I've done wrong here. I've already stuffed up. There we go, Opera. And I think that one there went out of shape. Let's bring that back up to there. Nope, something's gone wrong. Oh, no, it's Opera that's gone wrong. Let's fix that. Opera, you watch the wee top line at the top. See, it goes in snug. It's got to know when to do it. Alrighty, and we'll go to this one as well. We've got multiple browsers open as we speak so that when we go into these Zoom meetings, we can cause havoc and disruption because that's what we're all trying to do. I don't know if I can do this without it being awkward. No, we're all good. Oh, let's go quit. I'll leave that going for a second. Alrighty, let's go back. All right, so let's see what we can do. First thing I'm going to do is going to right click on my bookmarks. Now, currently I've got over 200 links to Zoom meetings, which are running meetings promoting multi-level marketing, get-rich-quick schemes that don't actually aren't allowed to do that using the platform Zoom. So I thought we'd just go in there. Haven't done it for a while, but this is the optimal time of the day to go in here and see if we can find anyone doing meetings. So we're just going to log into a few and then we will come back. But in the meantime, let me log into, I don't know, maybe 70 meetings as we speak, and we'll see what we're doing. I see Bob's just sent me a link, so I'm going to go grab that wherever Bob is. Where are you, Bob? Zoom. He's got one chat. There's apes. Good one. Here it is. Read more. 7 p.m. tonight. So I've just got one here. And they've got a passcode because they think they're cleverer than me. I'll just make sure I've got that passcode ready. And if you want to, you can use a browser. Make sure you uninstall Zoom off your computer. And you can literally use a browser to do what I'm doing and access these Zoom meetings. So that says incorrect Zoom meeting. And it's, why would that say incorrect? I'm just going to type in that pin number, 587406. Let's see if I can get in here now. Nope, they've changed that password. I'll just say, hey Larry, they've changed the password on Des Amy's. All right, so that's good. Let's get rid of that in the meantime, so we can't go there. Save password, not now. And we'll have a look. We call him Larry Lane, but he's not really Larry. Larry Lane is one of the biggest scammers on the internet. And one of our blogs that we did, oh my goodness, turn my camera off there, Danny. Right, so let's see what we can find. I'll turn my camera off if I go, because I don't really want to go into these rooms hot. But we should find something happening. It'll be a bit of fun, and it might get heated, so you might need to get some earmuffs and take your children out of the room. But I think it's going to be something cool. Coach Steve Neon Anderson's personal meeting room. That's just a fantastic name, isn't it? And the good thing about it, they all know who I am when I go into these meetings. So I must have a bit of a reputation for this. And Barogi, how he goes into, he brings up all the Indian call centers. I'm amazed that these guys don't go in and do what I'm doing and go into these Zoom meetings and call these people out like we do. So maybe I'm in a class of my own, and that would be quite funny if it is the case. But I do wonder why other YouTubers who go after scammers and scams don't do this. We've got others, people that are associated with me doing it, but very rarely do we find other people doing the classy stuff like we do. Oh dear, that Red Bull's starting to repeat on me. That's not too good. We'll have some action here in a while. It's pretty boring at the moment. You can go get yourself a cup of tea, or Milo, or a can of beer, or a can of Red Bull if you really want to. When a meeting goes live, it's all game on. We hand out the address to the Avengers, and they go back and they get in here as well. We like drawing pictures on things. So here's a good example of a room that's open, but no one's here. Hello, darkness, my old friend, I often say. Oh, allow every visit. Okay, so I've got a meeting that's open down here that's not open, which is a bit weird. They've got pop-ups now. Oop, there we go. So I'm just going to go back and see if I can fix up these mics, reset permissions, and then reload and see whether I can fix up use camera, allow while using. Yeah, it should be right. Oh, Christopher's a busy boy, though, isn't he? Here he is in a Zoom meeting. We got some correspondence back from somebody, which I won't name, and we were going to do something about it, but it was so lame that we decided that we would just ignore it because it's so stupid. And I don't know if you know what I'm just talking about, but sometimes we get threats from people who think they have a voice of authority. But the same people I'm talking about offered me $150,000 if I would stop talking about their scam and remove all my videos. Can you believe that? Oh my God, it's just ridiculous. As if a scammer can come to me. Can you imagine you guys coming to me and seeing that Danny has deleted a whole lot of videos because somebody gave him a whole lot of a wad of stolen cash? Wouldn't that kind of be ironic that a guy that spent his life exposing scammers and risking everything that he doesn't have, all of a sudden, all the videos of everything he's been talking about with a scam disappear, and all the content disappears, and all the government agencies that are following the scam are going to go, oh, okay, if Danny's not following it, we're going to stop as well. And then after, let's just say the government agencies that are following the scam, all of a sudden, realize that Danny got $150,000 of stolen funds to shut up. I mean, you can't make this shit up. That's what I'm saying. But that's what they thought would be a good idea. And then they tried to be clever and make it look like I was offering myself. It was all staged by myself. It just gets even better and better. I don't even know if there's a word. But anyway, it's the fun of busting scams. It's not the first time we've been offered money. In fact, the guy that tried to sue me for $3.85 million just offered me $5,000 the other day towards my cause if I just removed the videos about him online, and also the video of his new wife where she works. For some reason, he doesn't want people to know where his wife works, which is absolutely ridiculous. So you get to hear it all. What else have I been offered? I was in the courtroom the other day, and the guy that had admitted that he was guilty and done the deed that I accused him of, who wants his content removed, decided that it would be a good idea just to say, let's be man to man, and you remove my content, and I just carry on. And I'm going, it doesn't work like that, mate. So it looks like I'm going for a joyride to the courtroom and defending my right to publicize and exploit, well, not exploit, but create public warnings for people. I have to now defend my right as a journalist, which I've never had to do before. But this time I'm doing it because I want to figure out how this legal system works, whether it works or not works. I don't know. I mean, doesn't it seem a bit weird that you can't lock these people up, so then you cause disruption, publicize what they're doing, and then the intel that I create has been used by government departments, but then the scammer can go to the courtroom and complain, and the judge sits here fresh out of the gate and has to make an informed decision whether I should publicize the fact that this guy's been doing what he's doing, or I should just shut up. So if the system's fallen over that much, then it kind of like makes me kind of wonder why I do what I do. And as I'm always true to myself, and the reason I do what I do is because I don't believe we can actually stop these scammers, but I do believe that we can cause major disruption. So if I go into one of these meetings that we're trying to log into at the moment, and they have to shut the meeting down, then I've won and I've caused disruption. If I go into this meeting, they call me an idiot. So here's one here. So we've got Tom and Kim. Now I know this couple, and I think they'll probably know my name. So what I've done in the past is I've gone and found Tom and Kim. So if I go and do some research, so now we know that Tom and Kim has joined the meeting, we can actually go ID and search. And in here, we'll find the scam that they are promoting. So there's Emma, this one, and this one. So here's 3 places that this meeting that we've crashed into have been promoting it. So there's a discovery call on Zoom at 10 p.m. NL time, 45 minutes from now. Meet Zoom happening tonight. And in here, you've got the password in case we need it. And then this here. So this is probably the old scam. And we're just going to log into this address that they had and see where it redirects to, or it's been taken down. And if I click on the workshop or join with browser, so you can see that these people, now I'm going to actually go in here as, I'm going to go and use something that they'll be familiar with. I'm going to call myself priority team. And what I'm getting at is these people have already been promoting a Ponzi scheme or scam. It's probably collapsed, and they use the same Zoom links to carry on doing another one. So now I'm going to do this one and see whether I'm going to put that at the front. And it's probably going to be the same Zoom as this one. So is it the same? Yeah, exactly the same Zoom. One's called Priority Team, and the other one's called Chris Diego. And I will see if they let us in. Oh, they've let us in. So here we go. Let's see what happens here.
This meeting is
One of
being
the
recorded.
ways you can create a culture for people to stay active is you make sure they do the community-driven things like experiences, like the one I showed you in Dubai. When people book that 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the road, they're staying active because they're going on that trip. But regardless of that, when they come back from the trip, they're not quitting. They're attached emotionally to the product and to the community. More important than just the
So now I'm going
pills
to
or
get
whatever,
another
like the
meeting going
shakes.
as well.
That's great, but our product doesn't involve challenges. Our product doesn't involve discipline to take shakes every morning or watch what you eat or do sports like Herbalife recommends, a certain amount of hours and so on. Our product is you having fun with friends somewhere around where there's palm trees. Crazy, right? Like just the simple fact of that makes it
Sounds good
available
to
for
me.
everybody. Doesn't matter the language, the color, the religion, the beliefs, the politics. We don't care. Like we had Russians and Ukraine in the same room in our event.
Here we go.
Best friends. You go out of this, you look in the news, they're at war, right? The second part, the 85%, it's actually 80%, up to 80% up front. And the way the
There you go.
company
They've
is
let me in the meeting
sustainable,
twice
the
now.
This
company is
meeting
okay
is
to
being
invest more in the
recorded.
beginning because they know they're going to make it back on the monthly fees when the people remain customers. So we want to incentivize the people working by paying higher checks in the beginning so they can see the money, create that belief that they can get paid. And on the back end, it's going to be up to 60%. So the company is really going to be healthy with the back end when people rebill. So our goal as a company is how can we
Here we go.
maximize people pay the second monthly fee, the third monthly fee, the fourth monthly fee, because we know that that's how the company is going to make money.
Password is fun.
We're not putting our money on the fact that on the first month, company is going to become wealthy. No. Company is going to make it okay, but company is going to make money on the back end to make sure that it's operational, we can create more experiences and so on. The last component of the comp plan is
Complan.
with or without MWRLife, Yoni's going to stay a wealthy man. He doesn't depend on the success of MWRLife to have a good life. Reason I'm saying this, he's okay to invest 80% of the money and 60% on the back end. A lot of owners would never do that because they are hungry and greedy to make money. He's treating this as his baby. That's his project. He spends 80% of his time
I've been
doing
removed.
this because he loves it. His parents were in Amway and they never made a buck. And they worked like crazy, but they had the hope, they had the vision. He wants people like his father
So they removed me
to be
from
able
the
to
other
do that, but
meeting.
make
So
money.
now I'll see if
So
I can
he's
get
okay to
in
redistribute more on the lower end,
with
on the lower levels.
another
He's okay
browser.
to give hope and actually
I'll
provide
probably get kicked
solutions
out
for
of here
that, not
soon.
just create a
The
hope
guy
and
with the funny look
just
on
a
his
dream.
face.
You know, nobody can ever get there. So I wanted to add that little component because once again, I don't think Yoni would say that, and I know Yoni for 9 years now, so we're pretty good friends outside of the business. We've done things outside of the business as well, so it's more than a relationship than just an owner and a VP or a field leader.
Hey, real quick, sorry, I don't normally interrupt, but Nelly, are you on here with your iPad too? We're getting some hackers trying to come in right now. It's
We're
really
not
wild.
hackers, mate. That's an insult. You should respect us for trying to stop people from getting scammed from what you're doing.
That funny.
It's not funny.
Who's
It's true.
that?
You're a scammer, mate. You're just promising people multi-level marketing that never eventuates. You're a bottom feeder of the world. You're a bottom feeder, mate. You are. Don't mute me. That's disrespectful.
Thanks, buddy.
Do you not know who I'm
Thanks,
talking
buddy.
to?
Thanks for joining the call.
Oh, that's
Love
right.
that
Thank you.
you love
Danny
what you
DeHeck is
do.
my name. Danny DeHeck is
Why
my
don't you
name. You'll know
remove
me.
him?
You're just
I'm
scamming
working on
people. Hold it. I'm a scammer. I got removed. What? I feel gutted. Well, that's why I copied her name, you see. So if you see a name, go in there and saying it's an iPad, but he couldn't figure it out, you see. So I put iPad in there, and that's what happens. You can see it was her. That's how I got in there because I gave it that, and that's why he stopped and said, "Oh, are you have you got your iPad in here?" To go, no, I don't have an iPad. I can't afford one. Yeah, I'm going to get one when I get a few more recruiters under my belt. Anyway, that was fun. Anyway, so that's one meeting. So you can see that they were just talking about recruitment and percentages. They weren't talking about the product and what it does and the medical claims that it has that have all been verified because it doesn't matter. It's all about recruitment. They just want you to recruit people, which is friggin' hilarious. Frank K, nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. So let's see if there's any other been removed of that one as well. So they don't like Christopher. Oh, let's carry on. Let's see who else we've got in here. Very serious meeting, though. So that they sit there and they think this is actually how you run a business these days. These people wouldn't know a business if it bit them on the ass. In case you're wondering, I've been in business for over 30 years, self-employed, never worked a day in my life. Well, not really. But I don't have much money, unfortunately, so I haven't been very good at business. But business isn't about getting rich quick. It's about building a client base, having a product or a service, and one day, if you're lucky enough, you might be able to sell it to your family member as you hand over the reins. So let's have a look, see what else we can find from a scammer. Hopefully, we could actually ring up a few people. We could always ring up May Summervu. That would be quite funny. Haven't heard from her for a wee while. Let's see. Right, so that's basically it. So you can see what I was getting at here. So this opportunity that we just crashed into was promoted here, a discovery call, and it's looks like a travel one, and there's all the happy people spending your money because they're building, and that's what they were doing. And then once again, this lady here was doing something about promoting it, because that's why when I searched for that ID of that Zoom meeting, this profile come up. And if you went through here and looked at all the adverts that this lady's got, you'll probably see she's trying to build herself a passive income, and she's been listening to all the rubbish that she gets fed on the internet. And this lady will probably be nobody, but she'll be trying her hardest to build up a commission-based business where she sells shit to other people to build her passive income dream. And at the end of the day, she's doing it as a side hustle. And all this lady is doing is building, she's a disruptor. She'll be disrupting people from doing real business, coaxing them into a Zoom meeting where she'll get a commission. And she would have been told that that's how she builds a business, which just makes me sick. And so that's what we did, is we literally searched for that Zoom number, and we found places where that Zoom number had been promoted on the internet. Travel doesn't just take you places, it changes. Happening tonight, invite guests. This is all the shit you get. So is this a business, or is this a recruitment drive? And I can tell you now, it's a recruitment drive. And will you get rich if you sign up? No, but somebody will get a little bit of your money that you paid to buy their packages. So that's how it all works, ladies and gentlemen. It's not rocket science, it's the heck science. Alrighty, so now we're going to go and open up another 41 Zoom meetings. I have over 100 of these Zoom meetings. And here they are promoting it publicly, and when you join these public meetings, they kick you out. Good point, Karma. Queen of Karma. Do check out Queen of Karma's YouTube channel. You can see her in the chat room. Click on her name, and voila, you'll be... hey, look, I'll put this up here. Why is your scrolly message so small? Let's have a look and see if we can make your scrolly message bigger. Let's see if we can do that. Let's go save. No, you're still small and dinky. All right, we're trying to make your scrolly message at the top normal size. Avial, black. Let's see if we can make it bigger. Regular, black. Don't know why it's not making it any bigger. Let's try that. It looks a bit regular. Scrolling sticker effects. All right, let's see. I'm trying to make your scrolling message at the bigger. No, it's still small. Maybe I just delete it and then try again. Let's see if I can make your message come up again. No, for some reason, it's making your message look small. I'm going to make it look bigger. Scrolling ticker to a map. Oh, look, you can make it even static. Let's go for the scrolly effect. Scrolling ticker. Right, and then we go back. Oh, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. We'll make it 24. Now, for some reason, it's just been naughty. I wonder if I can just delete it all. Right, let's try that. No, test. I'll go test and then go save. No, but anyway, next time you say something, hopefully we'll be able to go remove, paste. Queen of Karma, that looks better. Chop some of your head off though, haven't I? There we go. And look, now you're disappearing under the clock. Ah, that's good. All right, so let's lock that in so I can keep that for next time. There we go. And Danny guessed. Alrighty, back to the show. As they say, back to the show. Oh, hold it. I've got all these other ones I've got to delete. Mac. All right. Do you know I can put myself in jail? Watch this. You ready? It works. Oh, yeah, here it goes. But this time outside. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And I've got a virtual Danny, which you can put up. Well, you can't see him. That's virtual Danny. He's often there when I'm not here. Get it? And censored. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, that's where I have to, cover up stuff. Oh, good. I can see whether I can make that a bit nicer. Oh, no. Hold it. 1 minute. I'm just fixing up something of Queen of Karma's while we're there. There we go. And lock you back in and take off the uncensored stuff. We're back. Right. So let's see what we're up to now. Let's see. We're going to go. We'll go back. Right. Let's carry on logging in A priority team. Oh, I'll just leave that there. That sounds like a pretty good name. Got to come up with these undercover names. Oop, turn the camera off. Priority team. I think I scare people when I go in there with that dreaded green screen. Did you know you can actually have a background now? So I'm going to have that background, and I'm going to see if that, I'm going to join. And that's going to be interesting. So backgrounds, join. You can actually go plus, and I'll see if I can add my background on my podcasting. It's going to be good. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. Priority team. Oh, that meeting's gone. That means they've had to get a new one because somebody reported them. Right, we're going to go back to here. Podcast. Marcus Davis. He's decided to get a new Zoom link after I found out his Zoom link. So if you know his Zoom link, please do report it. In fact, while we're here, if you want to help me with these Zoom links, I've got over 200 at the moment. And you can go to eject.com and you go down to Zoom Patrol. And this is where I'm dressed up as a policeman. Hello, Susie. We're back. Oh, you lost signal. Oh, my goodness. So here I am looking like a dear police officer, and I'm in the Zoom meetings policing Zoom for them. If you don't know that, you can download my Excel sheet here. It's not always up to date, but it's pretty much up to date. You can go look at the acceptable guideline usage for Zoom, and you can see that unauthorized multi-level marketing businesses are not allowed to use Zoom for what these people are doing. So that's normally the easy low-hanging fruit that we go after. But if you have a Zoom name and an ID and a passcode or a Zoom link, you can just chuck it in there and submit it through to me. And then I will basically add it to my list, and we'll start monitoring it and helping Zoom out, which is always quite exciting. But anyway, in the meantime, let's go back. It's good that Susie's back. Susie lives in I can't even say it, in a grass roof house, and she doesn't always have internet because she lives somewhere in Ethiopia. So she's just lost her internet, but she's back. Oh, what's that one there? Well, I wouldn't mind actually doing an investigation. There was actually the real estate one I really want to get stuck into. There's a real estate scam going at the moment, which is disgusting, and it looks like a proper real estate office. And I haven't done anything on it yet. And what we could do as well, while we're fluffing around here, wait for something action to come into play, we could actually go and have a wee look at behind MLM, because he's, I think he's done one just recently on it. Oh, future metaverse, Dr. Schnuffleupagus, I call that guy. We've had his website taken down. It took him 3 days to get it back, which is quite funny, thanks to the Terminator, who knows how to report websites, but they go and move host, and we have to start the whole process off again sometimes. I don't know how they do it. I'm not going to allow to tell you anyway. So we'll just go through this. We'll make sure that we've got, and then we'll go and have a look at that link you've given us here. But we could actually do an investigation in real time and use up some of the dollars that people have given me to do an investigation, and then produce a blog. That's always quite exciting. Yes, the real estate one is hot. I know it's going off at the moment, isn't it? I've seen it pop up so many times. It's like every Tom, Dick, and Harry's into it. So it must be a real easy one to sell, because they don't really care about the product or service, but they do worry about the commission. And when you see all the big idiots promoting it, it can be amazing. So what I'm going to do, just to show you something crazy, if I go to YouTube, I've got this thing called Ponzi schemers, and I can literally go right click and open all, and I'm literally going to open 95 windows, which probably ain't the best idea, Danny, when I think about it, but I'm going to do it anyway. But I will shut down the unwanted ones. But it does mean I'm going to break up a little bit, because I've just told my computer to go to Napon. But I want to show you 95 YouTubers that are promoting these Ponzi schemes and scams like they have some right to provide financial advice to everybody. Cop reboots. Oh, I see. And obviously I've crashed something here, and I'm a bit jumpy at the moment, so maybe that wasn't the best idea, Danny. So let's see if I can get some of the... yeah, so you got Megan and Lee. Whoop, there I go. I've done it now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Picked off too much to chew. I've grabbed the big apple. Here we go. What have we done? We've ruined the broadcast. Are we breaking up? Breaking up is hard to do. Opening up 95 meetings may not have been the best idea, Danny. Wait for it to catch up. Oh, there we go. So we got scammers like, so these are people that are promoting multi-level marketing, and I'm going to shut them down one at a time. So that's Megan and Regan. Alrighty. That's number one. They promise people $442,840, $60 a month. Now, Somerset, she's either renamed her YouTube channel or taken it down. So that is May Summer Vu. And then we're on to Marsh Honda Henderson, who is so frustrated with everything that I do. She's even produced videos trying to defame me, which is friggin' hilarious, because she has a right to promote EU1Life, Hyperverse, and Trade Technologies, and numerous other events. But what she does, which you won't believe this, but she will, she even got one here where you can pay $50 and you're going to make $500, so she claims. But all the failed Ponzi schemes, she actually removes them off her website. So if you come down here enough, you'll find this one here. Turn $50 into $500. You can 10x your money. You just need to sign up. But she will get money along the way. And that was called BuzzNet College. But this is just another Ponzi scheme and scammer. But she is promoting X-Ball Run, XBR, which is very similar. And in here, you can go through here and find all the people that she hangs out with. But there's a person that should be taken off the internet. We know where she lives. We can give you a photo of her house. She gets really upset when we do that. But she thinks she's a YouTuber and a business lady. Now, this guy here, he goes under the radar. We've had some fun with Carl. Carl was in a meeting once, and he alleged that I had 7 million followers, and we'd ruined his business, and we were coming after him. But he doesn't go on to YouTube much anymore. He's more into secret links from his Vimeo account, and he's still promoting Ponzi schemes and scams. In fact, he was crying once because he couldn't actually get enough money together to pay rent. This is quite funny. We've got a guy that used to be an Avenger, is now turned back into a scammer, and he's now pushing a commission-based credit card thing where you can buy this credit card and you can get a commission. And because he believes it's semi-legitimate, he's promoting it like there's no tomorrow. But once upon a time, he was promoting scams, then become a scam buster. We took him under our wing, and now he's back at scamming people again, which is disgusting. And the ironic thing, the Quantify Global thing that he's promoting is a white labeled service from another Brian Rhodes, and we've actually managed to have that shut down. For some reason, we can't get this one shut down. But yes, they were merging with Ryan Rhodes, so it just goes on and on and on. Or did I submit too many to Strikeforce? Did Strikeforce scare them off? Oh, yeah. Okay, Sam Lee, crack up. Sam Lee's been detained in Dubai for 60 days. He thought his life was over. We were sort of slightly hoping that he would have been chopped up and buried in the do you realize that actually literally happens? There was a scammer living in Dubai, and him and his wife, they found body parts in the desert in Dubai, and they've been chopped up. Well, Sam Lee is now showing his true color. He's an Australian guy, but a lot of his videos are actually got subtitles with Chinese in them, which is quite a hard case. But he thought he was going to come out and be a big...
我现在正好路过迪拜的未来博物馆，然后
Yeah, you follow all that? So that's
其实啊很简单，我们
yeah, so that's Sam Lee, who was meant to be running Hyperverse, not Hyperverse, We Are All Satoshi, and now he's been detained in Dubai for 60 days. And what else has he been done? He's now free, walking around Dubai, talking Chinese, even though he's an Australian, Chinese-born. No, he's a Australian-born Chinese, something or other. He's still living with his mum and his sister, probably in Dubai or just out of Dubai. These are just a whole lot of people. that we've seen promoting these Ponzi schemes and scams, and we've bookmarked them, and I don't visit their websites, but sometimes it's quite fun to visit these websites and see what these people are promoting. Craig Watton is meant to be doing a $34 million crypto recovery thing. He's going after anyone that's lost money, and he's running an in-house Ponzi scheme. Absolutely amazing. Interviewed me face to face, and then when I got home, he offered me money if I could push people towards him who are trying to recover their money, and he does a class action lawsuit. The catch is he asks his people to pay 9% up front, and if he gets your money back, then he asks you to pay 16% in total. But the problem is he hasn't got any lawsuits pending or anything. It's just bullshit, and he's just using it to collect money off victims. So it's disgusting. But anyway, thought he was a nice guy. Met him in Sydney face to face 3 nights in a row, and now I realise he's just a scammer and he's running scams. He's even has been successful 5 years ago and managed to use some of the money to pay back the people. He's got some good testimonials on here, but nothing over the line or refunds to anybody in the last 5 years. And he was trying to get me to do what Rory Conacher is doing and collect people who have lost money, and he's going to pay me every time I push somebody towards him. Disgusting individual. My crypto pays me daily. This is
I hope you can hear
cool.
me.
Here we go. We've got a live one.
Is Christopher? Hold on.
Yeah, it's
Hi,
Christopher.
Do we have a meet?
Oh, here we go.
Christopher Delgado.
I'll just see if I can get this here going. Just see if I can go, Christopher. You know. Here you go. Yeah. Sorry about that. My microphone wasn't going. It's Christopher.
Yeah, Christopher, do we have a meet?
Yep. No, I was told to be here just before the hour.
Oh, by whom?
I can't remember. Jennifer, isn't it?
Okay, that's probably a wrong Zoom.
Oh, I don't think so.
What was it regarding?
Well, investment opportunity. Somebody said, come along if I've got an investment opportunity that I'm interested in.
I think they probably give you is that about the coin?
Is it Novatech?
Which one?
No, it used to be Novatech. I was involved in quite heavily.
Yeah, I remember. The name sounds familiar. We were in Novatech, but
did you ever get any money back from Novatech?
No, man. They just escaped. They ran away. These people were crook.
Is that because they were associated with Hyperverse, I think, at the time?
Well, at first I thought they were real. They were doing right. And, they just took off and left. Disappeared completely. No sound.
And have you got anything that is real now?
So we have a few projects going on. So at this point, there is a crypto bot that's working.
Oh, yep.
So if you give me your information, I have with this gentleman from Africa, I'm going to show something. So I thought if you give me are you on WhatsApp?
Not really. I try to stay off it actually. Is it, can I sit in with this one?
Oh, this is, yeah, you can.
Thanks.
This is just a coin that's being launched in 3 days. And it's being sold at 0.005 cents. And then it's going to be launched in 3 days at twice the price.
All right.
So, okay.
That sounds cool, mate. Thanks.
Yeah. So he was having an issue because I don't know if it's because it's from an outside of the US. So I need to find out what's the issue.
Right.
Ambrose, this is Christopher. Actually, both of you were with Nova as well.
Yeah. Don't want to talk about that one.
Are you in the UK?
No, I'm in, I'm basically in America, really.
You are in America, but
yeah, I'm in Florida.
You have a England accent.
Yeah. I spend too much time on the internet, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what seemed to be the problem, Ambrose? Because I think it might be the 4-digit that you're using that may be causing the problem. Is it a business? Is a business EIN number? What do you think? What the form of ID that you are using?
Okay, you mean the national?
Hmm? You're breaking up.
That's really
You want to share your screen? Are you able to share your screen?
not sync in the email where I can
Well,
click in order to complete.
let me tell you a story. When I first signed up, I didn't read it correctly. So I put my entire social security number and I got that same email you got. So I had to sign up again, and then it had to be using the last 4 digit of your ID number or social security number for me. I don't know what's in your country. You will need to use.
Okay, I've muted myself.
You know what I mean? Do you have like a business ID? We could try signing up again. I could do it on my side and see if it works. I think we have a bad connection, Ambrose.
No, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can't. You breaking up.
I'm going to go in there as an iPad.
Oh,
So what I was saying, do you want me to try to sign you up?
yes, if that is possible. But I have
You want to
some
show
folks
me?
here.
Well, that email, I'm saying, the first time I signed up, I got that same email. And then the gentleman who referred me told me to do it again. When I did it again, everything went well. You're not supposed to be getting that email.
Okay, so then let me repeat the registration again and let's see.
Okay, with a different email.
This will be funny.
I should use different email.
Yes. So should you want to show your screen?
Sure.
Which device? You have two of them.
iPad. Listen to this.
I'm using a phone, mobile phone.
No, I know which one. You have two phones here. The one that is unmuted.
The one I was chatting on it just this evening.
This one, let me see. Try this one and see.
See, he's going to share the screen of me. No.
Did it work?
Which one?
Yeah, I don't know. I just made you host on the one that you're talking at.
Okay, let me see if that one. Yeah, let me see. Okay, so hold on.
So it's made him host.
Okay, so it's working now.
Were you able to solve the problem with Xilinx?
Yes.
Okay.
So it must be in South Africa. Oh, it's the link I gave before.
Login.
There's no.
Or can I try to change the password and see if it will work?
Yeah, more in here, the merrier. If you want to jump in here, this would be quite funny.
System when I check.
I don't see me in the system.
There we go. I'm going to
that's
see his
when you're
password
not
probably now.
registered. So try signing up with that link I sent you.
Okay.
You watch when they type in their password, you can actually see their password. It's disgusting.
I'm
so
gonna
there's
put the link and the chat in case
Okay.
Christopher wants it. Hold on.
Oh, thanks, mate. Just what I was going to ask for. That'd be cool. Thanks.
Yeah, let me do that because we only have 3 days left.
Actually, if you chuck your phone number in there, that'd be cool too. Oh, Xilinx. They've had their. Is it Xilinx Global?
You and Xilinx?
Well, I was in there, and then they lost their .com. And it got a bit.
No, it changed to AI.
Yeah, but their website said that they their domain names were locked.
No, I could help you with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I'm doing very
I was the
well.
one that took their domain names down.
This is really not a network marketing. This is an opportunity to get
Opportunities.
on the ground floor.
Ground floor. All the good stuff.
Put it in the chat.
Thanks, mate. Ground floor.
Here it is.
Okay, I'll put it in our chat. Oh, he's got his referral code.
Just click on that link and see.
I'm not going to click on that link. Copy address.
So what is it is this is a hydrogen and oxygen company that is already publicly traded in the stock market here. They actually
He can see his password.
having some station in the US
Okay,
for
password
hydrogen cars,
B.
and they're trading in the OTC.
Oh my God,
market,
you can
which
see his
is penny
password.
stock. They're about at 37-40 cents right now. And then he decided about
Like the good
a
old
year
days when we
ago
used to do this. The passwords
to
online.
actually
Okay,
launch a
he's got
blockchain
he's got two-factor
and
authentication
have
on
the
it.
company having a token that will be backed by energy, by renewable energy.
Nope,
So
no.
as you know, in the US,
Oh, and he's got to put his
they're
text.
big and big about the
Can you guys
energy
hear
to
this all right, or does he need to be a bit
protect,
louder?
the environment. So that may be a big thing. So it's
So he's
you
telling
can
us to go to this
purchase it
website,
right now for
and I
0.005,
acknowledge.
and we could
Oh, there we
purchase
go.
as low as $30 worth.
Crazy, man.
And
He's in
then
Ghana.
when
Oh, it
it's
just gets
launched
better and
in
better.
3 days, it's going to go to 0.01. So it will double the price that we
How does he
purchased.
know that
Then
it's going to
after
double?
that, it's going to go into the exchanges, and whatever
I'm
price
talking about the guy that's
it goes
talking.
at that time.
He's all right. I can turn him up a little bit
You
if
never
needed.
know.
I just don't want him to
So
overpower
grabbing a
my
few
voice.
of it, it's not really about.
Oh, his cell phone. That's going to be good.
So I'm wondering if the zip code, your zip code only have 3?
3. We'll ring him.
Yes, that is Ghana.
1 7. Oh, 7
Let's see.
1
If you
6
sign up,
9
and then it's
3.
supposed to go directly
All right, so let's
to the back office.
get Bob needs to ring him right now. Okay, let's ring him on the other phone. Let's see.
And I'm gonna check to see if you show up.
Okay, so let's see.
Update address.
I'll ring him up.
Okay, he
Message.
said to update. I will click on.
I'm going to ring up the other guy right now. You watch his
So
phone.
he's recognizing you.
Come again.
Here we go. I'm ringing up.
It came up with update address.
I'm ringing him up.
But the same address that I.
There's this.
So you see.
So he didn't take you. Try to log in.
I'm ringing him right now.
This is where I try to log in to Norway.
And he doesn't take you.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to find a solution for you, Ambrose.
Yeah.
If I have to buy a few under my name.
So what's the guy that's talking his name?
When it goes into the exchange, I'll just transfer them to you. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
And I have a couple of folks that probably
Bruce.
want to do same. So I don't know.
They probably will have the same issue.
Come again.
If they're in Ghana, they probably will have the same issue.
Yeah. Yes, they are here in Ghana.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 100% scam.
I'm gonna have to let me reach out to my guy again, see if he will be able to come on a Zoom with you and me.
I've just sent him a message saying it's 100% scam.
We still have 3 days left. 3 days and 17
It's
hours.
opened. It's opened. It has opened.
It's opening?
Look, can't you see on my screen?
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Hold on. Okay. Okay, you're in. You're in.
Yeah.
So you know something, try to buy for a small amount first.
I'm gonna ring him on the
for
phone.
$30. And then if you see the
It
credit,
won't let me ring. I'm ringing the guy
you want to buy more, you could.
on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Oh, it works. It works.
Mm.
All right. So right now, you see where it said buy the third option on top,
Let me see.
crypto, no,
Yeah, buy coin. I
buy
see buy
coin,
coin here.
buy coin.
And he's going to get commission.
Pre-sale.
Yeah, I think so. Did I put the address in the window? I think I did.
That
I've
is
only
buy
put
coin
it.
pre-sale, right?
But yeah, that's correct. It should be at 0.005.
He's
Okay.
given me his number.
So I will buy it. I will buy it in the morning. I have to.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
We need
transfer
Bob
my
to ring
an
him
funds.
right
ID
now.
number. That's your ID number, 9541. I won't see you until you purchase, so I'll let you know if I see you.
53.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
you're gonna get 5,000 free free tokens as well.
All right. Let's go back.
Okay. So the
So Z's
5,000. You
name.
mean that if you buy 100, then you get 5,000.
Whatever
Free
number
tokens?
you buy, you still get, everybody get 5,000, even if you buy $1 million. Everybody get 5,000. Someone buy
Okay.
for
So it means that.
$30, they get 5,000. Someone buy for $1,000, they get.
We need
5,000.
somebody to message this guy
Oh, okay. So
or
it
ring
means that
him.
if I buy even $1,000,
The
I
guy
will
that's
I will
speaking,
get
that
He doesn't
Zed,
$5,000
give you
additional.
more, but you're gonna get
and the guy that he's trying
whatever
to
you
scam.
purchase. Like $100 will give you 200,000 token plus 5,000. Like
And
I
that's the
bought
guy
1,000,
Oh,
so
okay.
that gave me 2 million plus
getting.
5,000.
Oh, okay. So it means that if I buy 1,000, I will earn 2 million coins, right?
You're gonna get 2 million coins plus 5,000.
That's 5,000. Oh, okay.
If
Oh,
you
okay.
use someone else link. If you go to the site directly and buy it,
Mhm.
you don't get the 5,000. Only if you referred by someone that you get the 5,000 family and friend.
Okay. So now, if you refer something, do you earn some profit on it? Do you get
Correct.
something?
There you go.
You get 5,
Okay.
they get 5. So you could get your link right here. Go all the way to the right. Keep going to the right.
We are hoping that when they launch it, it will be like Luma.
Say it again.
Because Luma was doing. I'm saying that we are hoping that.
I can't hear you. I lost you.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that we are praying that if they launch it,
Here we go. What do we got going on now? So we just got given the guy's password and his social security number. Theoretically,
the network is no good, right? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, say it again. You are
What I'm
hoping.
saying is that
You could type it in the chat if you can't.
the price of the coin will go up.
hey, he wants my number as well.
Yeah.
So
Even if it goes to 50
I'll give him
cents,
Christopher's.
you know,
Christopher.
because let's say you buy 1,000 and it goes to 50 cents, that's $1 billion. So this is now, if you go here, let me give you, I'm gonna give it so Christopher could see it. If you go to the companies, OCO.
So I've just given him Christopher's cell phone number.
HNOCoin, coin, ONOCRN.com, ONOCRN.com, you will see the white paper. I'm amazed by the white paper. You know,
His mailbox is full. No worry. Oh, bugger.
This is amazing. Let me show you something. You know, we all never.
What I do is I ring them on WhatsApp.
Bitcoin and Ethereum. if we able to
Is he frozen? He's frozen now. Well, that's great. How can the host get frozen? What are they all on third world connections here, unfortunately? Oh, he's back. Where's...
Hello.
I think he's got frozen. Oh, is he gone? Hey,
Hello.
are you there, mate?
Hello, I'm here.
Yeah, no, it looks like he's lost the connection.
Oh, okay.
I'm a private investigator, and he's trying to scam you, my friend. So it's a scam that he's signing you up for. But I'm just telling you why he's not here. So believe it or not, he's just trying to scam you. So don't pay for these tokens. You'll never get your money back. Uh-oh. So it's lost the connection. So hopefully we got that in there quick. So I'm going to ring him, the guy that we were just talking to, on the phone now. And I'm going to see if he's there. I'll see if he picks up the phone. He wants to talk about the sergeant who knows all the other sergeants. So I'm just trying to ring this guy here. Hopefully he'll be back. Yeah, maybe he's overwhelmed. But anyway, we'll see if it comes back, because it says he will. And we'll go carry on and see if there's any other meetings going on in the meantime. I've got 2 windows open in that Zoom meeting. So if anyone's Dr. Phil, oh, that's going to come in. Oh, God, I don't even know if I want to be in that meeting. But there's a host ready to go in that meeting. And we'll carry on. Let's go back. Yeah, and unfortunately the guy that we're on, so that was what he was trying to promote us to, and we saw that guy's password and everything, didn't we? Which is just stupid. I mean, you know, where have we got? And if you're listening to Suze, we believe that the doctor side of what we're investigating is probably where they're focusing most of their attention. Just if you read between the lines on that one, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what the strategist said. So that's where all the money is. If you're a surgeon and you want to invest in a Ponzi scheme or support me in my work, you're more than welcome. Anyway, we're going to go through some of these while we're waiting for this guy to come back online. Oh,
3FO is more than a platform.
Here we go.
It's the operating system.
So 3FO is a website that we literally have taken down. And that is Sharvis Anwar, who's been in a Bloomberg documentary as promoted as a scammer. And obviously that's 1 o'clock. So now is prime time for us to get a few more connections. Protocol Yield, we've already shut that down. I don't know if we'll be here for long, but we will actually get another meeting going as well, just in case. And we'll see whether our guy that's from... so we're going to go and we're going to call us... Oh, hello. Let's go. We actually might call ourselves Frank K. because we've got you in the chat room. We'll use your name and we'll come in here and we'll get another.
FreeFO, built for affiliates, powered.
So I've just got a backup connection in here and it says Carl Crypto D is actually hosting this one. So, but we won't stay here. We will go back to this other screen here, which has got all my tabs open. And we'll hear them talking in a minute and then I'll scramble back to it. But it's 1 o'clock here in New Zealand, which means it's on the hour, which means that all these Zoom meetings normally start up about now. So let's have a listen and see if there's any other good juicy stuff coming along. Means it's probably 8 or 9 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock in other parts of the world. But just while we're waiting for those meetings to fire up and there's no live meetings, I opened up about 90 YouTubers that promote Ponzi schemes and scams. My crypto pays me daily, Mr. Bradford. He's a disgusting person, but he's promoted about 32 of these Ponzi schemes that have fallen over in the past, and he's still promoting them today. So that was another YouTuber. Bank of Gerald, well, this guy has probably promoted over 200 Ponzi schemes and scams that we know of on his YouTube channel. And this is what we were saying yesterday. Why are these people allowed to promote their scams that are probably coming out of Southeast Asia? It's just ridiculous that these, here they are trying to stop these scams coming into America, but here's the people that are promoting them in America. That's Jane Gregory, Rob Buster. Oh, here we go. General disclaimer. You're not.
Are you able to? You guys can hear me?
Sheba Joe.
Hello, hello.
So we're back to this guy.
Hold on.
Yeah, mate. We've got you. You disappeared there for a while. Didn't pay your internet bill, eh?
Yeah, my computer just crashed.
Do you use an Apple computer or do you use a Windows computer?
A Mac.
Oh my God! Wow, I was going to say.
You know something? The new update that they sent has major bugs. I just download the new updates, and then every day I've been crashing.
Is that the beta version or the live version?
The brand new. I thought it was a better version, and I should have waited.
I always use the beta. I'm using the beta version. I just upgraded before I went live today. It's just been updated again. So maybe if you switch to the beta,
maybe you could help me because I'm not that technical.
Yeah.
So can you type your number again?
Yep. I'll put it back in there. I'll go grab it.
Yeah, because when I got up, everything disappeared.
Yep. No worries. Won't be a minute. I'll just get it.
So I saw another person. Do you know this person, Chavez?
Yep. Yeah. No, he's I actually do know him. Funny enough, is it Chavez Anwar? Or was it just Chavez?
Chavez Anwar.
Yep.
Is that yours?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let me admit him.
Yeah, I got a couple of buddies which I said, hey, here's we like the crypto, so have you got something good?
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, hold it.
Welcome to Presentation Day.
You guys
before I hand over to Joe, just a quick update on the.
Hello.
Sorry, that's me, my stupid sound.
Yeah. Type your. Hold on.
Yep, just a second.
I'm gonna get out of here.
1 second, I'll just get myself organized. Where's Ambrose? Is he still here?
Ambrose is here, but he has no audio.
Oh, yeah. So what?
Hi, Travis. Let me see if I can unmute you.
And what's your name, mate? It's not Zed, I presume.
What
do you call yourself?
Okay. I don't see your number yet, Chris.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm getting it. What's your name, mate?
It's Martin Zizi, Z-I-Z-I.
Z-I-Z-I. And Martin, is it?
Yeah.
Martin.
I just posted in there.
Oh, thanks, mate. Ah, I've got it right. That's unlike me to get that right. All right, got my system. I'll give you my phone number. I'll just chuck it in there. Anything that you've got that's an investment opportunity, I'm all ears, man.
Yeah, we have that. This probably, even if it's $30 to throw in there in case it goes, because if it's backed up by energy, it's really it seemed to be, for me, it's a good coin. And then it's not like a meme coin, it's a real coin backed up by hydrogen and oxygen, which is
okay. Have they got a website? Have they got a website?
Oh, well, they're already public, so that's why I'm so into it. So it's not something, the company is already what you call HNO International. If you go to OTC,
Is it on Coinbase or Binance?
Not yet. We're not even there yet. It's gonna be launching in the market after the 3 days. Let me share my screen.
All right, thanks.
Let me share my screen. Okay, hold on.
Hey, Jelly, why don't you get yourself in here and ask some questions?
Lucas is texting me. Let me see what he wants.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Did you notice that guy that was typing in his password? We could see his password. It's a bit. It's a bit weird. You noticed that? Oh, your mic's off, mate. You're not making any sound.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. He probably wasn't even aware of it.
I know. It's like just about it wasn't his crypto wallet. Next thing, we'll be putting his keys up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So where's this platform from? Like, where's the origin of it?
This company is in California.
It is?
This company is in California. So HNOCoin, unfortunately, it is not referral marketing. The only thing that they have is a friend and family. If you refer a friend, they give you 5,000 coin and they give the friend 5,000. So you could see I bought $1,000 on November 10th. So they gave me 2 million.
Right.
Plus the 5,000 for the person who invited me. Bonus coin for being referred.
Oh, okay. So it's more about referrals than the tokens.
It's only that. It's only that 5,000. So there is no. I hope in the future that they have more levels to it, but they're gonna have, as soon as they launch it in 3 days, so that 0.005 is gonna go to 0.00030, and then 5 is gonna go to 0.001. So it's like double.
Why would it do that?
Huh?
Why would it do that? Like, what's going to make it go up?
It's gonna be put in the launch pad. Once it goes in the launch pad, it's preparation to go into the different exchanges.
Right.
So so the international, this one is the stock.
Yeah.
It's actually 30 cents today, 40 cents. Okay, it's open at 40. I want to buy it, but for some reason, my broker, every time I put the order, he doesn't, because if what I'm thinking,
yeah,
if the blockchain is a success, it's going to have an impact on the stock as well.
Yeah.
So the stock is HNO and it can be purchased anywhere. So my feeling, if a company already invests into the stock market and they're planning to take this one into the NASDAQ, which is the big boy, the next step, they apply for it, they already get the license to go to the NASDAQ. And once you go into the NASDAQ, you have more company buying into you. So
Oh,
that 30 cents.
so you think this is going to get on the share market?
On the what?
So you reckon this is going to get listed on the share market?
It's in the NASDAQ, yes. It's
Oh,
already
wow.
got the license. This coin already went to $1.87 in the past. $1.87. So I'm buying it in the dip.
Yep.
You know, I'm buying probably, I think the crypto may do well because of the price we're buying the coin. Because if you look at the white paper.
So how do you know it's going to list on NASDAQ?
Oh, because the gentleman, he has he's been with the company for over a year and a half. So he knows Owen, who's the owner of the company.
Yeah.
So he told me about the stock before, and for some reason it was at 10 cents and I didn't buy it. So when he told me that the company is launching a coin, because I'm more into crypto than the stock market for the past 2 or 3 years.
Yep.
So it got my attention. So that's when I said, okay, I'm gonna go into the crypto, but I'm gonna get like $500 worth of the stock as well. I couldn't hear you talking. The other guys.
So they reckon they're going to have, was it zero? I just did a bit of search on them, and they said that there's zero evidence of ultra low cost energy. So they claim that there's going to be 2 to 4% per kilowatt energy rates, but they've got no proof, no contract, no location, and no utility paper, no facility photos, and no verifiable documents. That's what I've just searched up on the internet at the moment.
You mean for the crypto or for the stock?
No, for their claim of low cost energy.
Okay. But he told me that there was some location already.
So who's he?
Yeah. Oh, that's the gentleman that referred me. Let me see. Hold
on.
on.
That might be a scammer, though. You never know, really, would you?
Let me ask him, because I know he was holding a call as well. He might be more knowledgeable to give us information. Let me find out what time is his call. Marcus
Davis. Do you know who he is?
You know him?
Well, he's associated with Troy and David Chandler. He's a scammer, mate.
Huh?
He's a scammer.
Not Marcus.
No, he is. The guy with the beard, right?
Yeah.
He's a scammer. He was promoting. He was the one that got me into Novatech.
Oh, so what make you say that?
Because he promotes everything to do with multi-level marketing recruitment stuff. The company, every single company that guy's promoted has never eventuated.
And they all went down.
And he's not even a part of this company. He's just promoting it to get the commission.
Well, there's no commission per se. It's just the 5,000. So
yeah, but that's commission, isn't it? Because you're hoping that token's going to be worth something. So you bought $1,000 worth, got all these tokens, and now you're hoping that
you only got 5,000 of the coin, I guess.
So I just did a quick search, and it says this website that you're looking at. It says, but there's no evidence that they have any low cost energy. There's no proof of what they say is on that website.
What is this about, though? What is that?
Well, that's just a graph, mate. And that's
what is this about?
Yeah, but that's their token listed on the exchange, isn't it? Anyone can list a token.
What I'm saying is, I understand that the token, the coin, is the same owner of this OTC traded
Token.
stock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I get that. But what I'm saying is they're claiming that when they're launching their token, and the claim is that they're going to produce this low priced energy, but there's zero proof. There's nothing.
I got you. But because they're not public yet.
But it doesn't matter whether they're public or not. I mean,
exchange first.
Any company that lists on a market or NASDAQ would have to have some form of proof of concept, or
maybe you need to look about this one.
Well, that's
the
what
HNO International.
Yeah, well, isn't it based on the website that
No,
you
that's
showed
two
us?
different companies. This is the company that is in the stock.
Okay, what's their website then?
HNOCoin is the crypto.
Okay, so what's the let's go. What's it called?
HNO International Inc.
And how do you get your tokens out of it once you've done it?
Well, the way it works is when I created the account, I go right here and say buy coin.
Yeah, but can you transfer your money back to USDT?
Well, you can't. This is it's just like when you're doing an ICO. When a company does an ICO is way before they go into the wallet, because what will happen next is the crypto wallet. So you will be able to transfer whatever you have purchased into the crypto. That's my understanding.
Yeah, but those crypto wallets are a one-way street. They are often listed in the Google Play Store, but not the Apple App Store, because the the companies that create these wallets make it that you can see your money, but you can't ever take it out. So that could be the trap. And I've been doing this crypto game for.
You might be right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's why I didn't put that much money in there.
Well, $1,000 is a lot, mate. Can you afford to throw $1,000? And honestly, that guy Marcus.
Yeah, I'm okay with the 1,000.
Okay, well, typically the ISO
Chavez,
will. Yeah, hello, this is Mr. Chavez. Yeah, typically when you do an ISO, they'll list the wallets or the network that it's compatible with. So then you could go and download those wallets, or whatever wallet your favorite one is, as long as it can handle that. Typically, you don't have to wait till after an ICO. I've never seen one where you had to wait. And I've been in crypto a long time. I've never seen one.
Oh, okay. So usually they do the crypto as they're doing.
No, like so, like we'll call it, ZCoin, right? Typically, you'll say ZCoin's coming out in 15 days. Here's the ICO. It has the bar graph. Every 5,000 sold, it'll go up, 0.4% or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then it'll say this is the network that it's going to be on, whatever, right? Whatever it is. And then after knowing which network, it'll either tell you which wallets,
okay,
or it'll have its own wallet if it has staking available. Sometimes they have their own where you can stake it. And that's typically available way ahead of, way ahead of, not, wait till after it. I've never seen one where it makes you wait.
So the thing is, if that was the case, why would it allow people to use credit card? Because you could,
oh my God,
get your money back on the credit card, though.
Oh my God.
No, because what they'll do, if it's credit card, like I will use another scam that I know is going on right now, BYB, which made you use a credit card.
Oh, is that the one that use Tiger Pay?
Yeah, they would use Tiger Pay, which the money would go to Tiger Pay, and they would you would then have to transfer USDT or a few other coins. I forget what other ones there were.
So,
to VYB. And the reason they did that was because then, say VYB decided not to release their coin or decide to run, right? You any common person would say, go back to their card and say, hey, I didn't get my digital product. And their credit card company, okay. They go to the VYB and say, they didn't get it. Can you show me proof that he got it? If not, we're reversing the charges.
Zynex Global. It just popped up again. Can you believe that company?
Okay, let me help you with. Let me go to my.
I've seen this one before as well. Are you?
Zynex, you see right here?
Yeah, but their domain names. You go look up their domain names. They got frozen.
No, they changed. The website was changed from .net to .ai.
It wasn't changed. It was taken offline. If you look up the domain name records,
Hold
go
on,
to whois. Go to whois. No, go to whois.com.
What?
Who is?
It's type it in now, mate. Because you need to know this. Because we've done.
How to do a domain lookup?
My website is working.
No.
I'm asking.
No,
do you know how to like find out like who owns a website? Do you know how to do that?
No, I don't.
Oh, you want to listen to this guy?
Hold on.
Go to whois.com.
Yeah, you'll love this, mate. We'll save you a lot of money. You watch this.
Okay.
All right, because this company, they've been lying to people.
Whois.com.
You got it.
Yep. All right, and then type in the original Zynex.
.net one, I think, was the one I looked up.
Yeah.
That's Janet. I know who the owner.
Go to the top one.
Well, she's lying. She's lying, mate.
Go to the. You see the top box? Because right now you're trying to buy the domain.
Yeah, no, go. See the enter domain IP on the right hand side.
Right here.
Yeah, that's
enter it there.
You'll be amazed by this, mate. Because that lady. No, global. Not that one. And they've got it with GoDaddy now. How about that? No, .net.
.net was the original, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you want to go to the because they've told everyone their website was down for maintenance, but that's a lie, because they had it taken off them by authorities. And see, it's on hold. Client transfer prohibited. It's not up for maintenance.
See where it says client hold? You know what that means? Go down. See how it says that's how long the domain's registered for 3 years. Here's the hosting company. Blah 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 blah. Okay, now what you really want to pay attention to is you go all the way up to the top. All right.
Yep.
Typically, if it's a scam, it's going to be 1 to 2 years on the domain. Any legitimate company will have their domain 5+ years. You know, Forbes, JP Morgan, you could go with them, it'll say like 30+, ridiculous amount. Now, if it says client hold or blocked for abuse, that means they were taken down by ICANN, who is in charge of all internet domains. And there's only 3 ways you get taken down. 1, spam. 2, anything to do with kids. All right. 3, fraud.
Yeah. So
this is client hold. That means they were busted for one of those 3 things. And we know they had nothing to do with kids. Spam. I probably not, but fraud, yeah. So that's what client hold means. That means they were busted for fraud. And that's also they only have 2 other domains that a lot of people don't know, but they don't have the website on there. They also have, I think, .org or something like that.
They have .com as well. So that's why.
What you guys think of XRP AI Bot?
Yeah. Well, they're all similar, aren't they? That's why they're so risky, and they're not really crypto.
Risky?
Yeah. Well,
send me the WhatsApp join link.
Isn't that the one that Brian's promoting? Brian.
This one I got in about 2 weeks ago.
Brian Connolly?
No, the other Brian Rhodes.
Let me see.
I actually read a blog about them, which was actually quite good.
So what is a good program you guys doing right now?
Just buy crypto, mate. Don't
Yeah,
play around with these
I'll tell you right
platforms.
now,
Just
you
buy
could
crypto.
buy it straight up. Like
Yeah.
there's I think I've only seen really one
And the
in
arbitrage
my
trading that they often sell you
I've seen
is lies, man, because it doesn't work. The arbitrage
I've seen
trading.
Well, I've been.
I seen one company which way back, and that was only the way they did it. And I think that was
Boomerang?
not yeah, one where if you referred people, you got a bonus, and there was no multi-level marketing attached to it. Everything else, you always been able to buy the coin straight up.
Because
doing your own arbitrage.
Well,
no, there's no arbitrage is something totally different. And if you could actually, I mean, I can sit here and teach you so much. Like arbitrage, you need crazy fast servers, like
because it's millisecond stuff. We've seen them
Yeah,
before where they let people click a button to do the arbitrage trading, and the moment would be lost.
Yeah, but that takes forever if you're doing it yourself.
And also, it's large amounts of money, not little $200, $300, or $3,000. It's millions of dollars at a time. And for that to be happening, you would see it all on the blockchain. But
yeah, I saw it. I see it.
No, what they're showing you is swamps. So it'll swamp, I don't know, Dogecoin for another coin, make a millionth of a penny, and like there's trash technology tried to say that they were fake. I don't know. There's tons of them out there that were fake. There are bots that could do it, but you need some technical knowledge how to set those up. The typical average person probably ain't gonna set it up. Like I'm a programmer, so.
But we had one that we looked at. It was called Boomerang, and they were telling people that you could buy 5.
Oh yeah, that I remember that one. That was by what his name?
Sam.
His name. Yeah, Boomerang was from.
We are all Satoshi.
Business. No, Boomerang, the owner. I'm trying to think.
Oh, might be right in front of you. Sorry.
Yeah, that's me, man.
Yeah, he was a travel piece to it, you know.
Yeah. We're also Toshi's a scam, man.
Yeah.
They had a cease and desist out of California. They have a former judge who's stupid out of Texas.
Grace, wasn't it? She was a federal judge. Yeah.
And they're cracking down right now on all crypto scams, right?
Have you seen the new government? Have you seen the new government department set up yesterday? It's the Strike Force one. That was quite cool. What was it called? Something Strike Force. That was pretty cool.
So they have a where you could submit scams. So guess who's going to start submitting?
Yeah.
XRP AI Bot is
that guy.
I already submitted that into the.
That guy that was you were talked about before, Marcus Davis. He's just scam after scam. He's involved with Troy and David. Did you get involved with Trade Technologies?
Troy, I don't particularly feel for him because.
Did you hear of Trade Technologies?
No.
Trade Technologies.
No, I don't know.
There was a lady promoting it called Mashonda Henderson. And they took about, I think, 11 million from people, and then they fell down. And that was promoted by David Chandler, because they used to do the Satoshi show. And it was Troy, David, and Marcus. And they were advising people when Nova.
Show, I remember.
That was embarrassing for them.
I remember that.
So what's your biggest one that you've made money on?
Well, I actually been off the market for a while. I've been looking for a decent program.
Yeah.
I'm into 2 health companies.
Oh God, you got to tell us those.
I'm looking for a legitimate crypto project.
Yeah. We're pretty good at researching them. We've been in this game. Like Chavis he's been in crypto way back. So he's got really good knowledge.
I guess I'll stay in touch with you guys.
Yeah, well, everything to do with recruitment is the real problem. You know,
say it again.
Everything to do with having to recruit people is the real problem.
Yeah, I don't like, you know, something that can be done all by itself. I mean, if you do recruit, then you get benefit. But anything that, you know, can be done all by myself.
What do you do actually, mate? What's your profession like?
Oh, I'm retired. I used to be a psychologist.
Oh, how are we doing?
Yeah.
Always ask psychologists that. Did you work with kids or animals
I
or
worked
people?
in New York State as a psychologist for 30 years, and I retired in 2019.
Wow. And now you're playing around in crypto.
Yeah, I mean, crypto, I guess, right now, it's the way for the next couple of years.
See, a lot of this stuff isn't actually crypto, though. It's actually a program or a platform where they entice you to invest, and then you need to recruit. And then if you meet anyone that's made money out of it, a lot of the time is, well, most of the time, if not all the time, it's because they've referred people into it, and that's where they get their money.
I agree.
Yeah, and that's what, I'm not really into that type of investments. That sort of annoys me a little bit. Yeah.
Yep. There was another project that was going to come from the UK that trade Forex, but I usually try them first. So I tested it with some money, but it's in a very large drawdown. So I'm going to hold off on that. Then I did Profity, and then on the day of the Black Swan, they've blown the account.
Right.
You know, and if you had Profity was a bot that was trading, and they were very consistent until that Black Swan date. Yeah.
Have you seen Christopher Delgado's company? I just put the link. Do you want to bring that up?
Say it again.
Oh, I just put a link in the chat room.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, have a look at that one. That company, theoretically.
I'll take a look at it. All right, so that's Chris.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. What we do. So that's your company.
Yeah. Well, it's yeah. So liquidity pools, blockchain technologies, and crypto mining. But we don't have any proof of it though. But we just people have to trust us.
Okay. And how long have you been running it?
Oh, well, I used to work in In-N-Out Burger, and I used to make I used to make hamburgers for a living, and I got fired because I had some tickets that I wanted to give my wife, and I got given them as a gift. And long story short, but it was the best thing that ever happened to me, getting fired from In-N-Out Burger.
Okay.
And then I got into my liquidity pools, which was very similar. But then one of the guys I was working with actually got arrested and sentenced for 2 years in prison, but we just managed to get him into Dubai before he was taken into captivity. So he now lives in Dubai, but he used to be my business partner.
Okay.
It's a pretty it's pretty cutthroat. But we've managed to con quite a few people in Florida to sign up, and we just use the money that we get from one investor to pay the old investors, and then the old investors keep talking about how wonderful we are, and our company just keeps growing. It's fantastic.
Okay.
But we now have made it that people need $100,000 minimum investment to invest in our company, and we offer people 3% return on their investment, which is about 60% per year if you compound it. And if you want to, you can invest half a billion, and we'll give people 4% return, but it's just a different way of doing business, you know. But we make the claim that we do liquidity trading and blockchain technologies, and also we say to people that we do crypto mining, but we don't have any mining. We just say it.
Okay.
People just like to believe in something. How's that psychology training working now?
Pool, that's what you do most.
Well, we tell people we do pancake swaps and they believe it. So it's like, because even if they had half a brain and they worked it out, they would realize that you can't make the money we're paying from doing liquidity swaps. But it's just because we use these big flash words that people aren't used to. They don't challenge us, so we get away with it. We've brought in around about 300 million so far.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How long you been running it?
Oh, about 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're doing very well with it.
Oh, well, we are, but there's some guy that's coming after us pretty hard at the moment, and he's just trying to destroy us. So we actually started up a lawsuit against him to stop him, which is quite good. You can read the articles there.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but he's got no money, so we should be able to stop him because we've got all the money. But yeah, it's cost us a lot of money.
Oh my goodness, that is so crazy.
Have you seen that website before?
Hmm?
I just put the website of all this guy that we've taken to court.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm gonna spend some time.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Never seen it before. Yeah.
No, but these scams are.
Okay, thank you guys.
It's good. It's good to be on the other side of it. If you know what I'm saying. Like,
thank you. I'll stay in touch. You know, if I have something, I'll get your 2 cents.
Yeah, well, we've got your name and your phone number now, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I do that. I think.
But that Zionic Global that you were showing, that lady claims to have $450 million empire, and if you research her and find her husband, he's been promoting these Ponzi schemes and scams since 2013.
So it was the husband, the owner of the previous company?
Well, they've rebranded the company.
The Zader?
Well, they've just it's a dope company, was it? How do I say? It's a company that obviously sells.
I know she was doing cannabis.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to give you another one as well. I'll see if I can. So if you bring this up, you'll probably like this article, which I read about her. There's another link there, and which is pretty. So that shows you that legally, that Zionic Global lady, she claimed that they were down for maintenance, but they gave no notice of maintenance, and that website got removed for 3 days.
Okay.
And then they fired up a brand new domain name. So why would a company who had a .com and a .net make the claim that their website was down for maintenance, and then when it goes back online, the .net and .com domain names literally don't work? Because that wouldn't make sense. They would redirect it to their new domain name. And also they would give their customers, so everything about that company is a lie.
Okay.
You know, they don't have the money they claim. They're on the bones of their ass, a lot of these people. They claim to be a raving success, and because they're a raving success. Yeah. And here's another one there. That's XRP AI Bot, the one that you're talking about that you've just invested in. There's an article about them as well. So, you know, you can either ignore it or read it or be in disbelief. But if you've been a psychologist, you're probably realizing that that these people are just trying to fool you. And if you think you can make money from selling or promoting Ponzi schemes and scams and get the commission and get away with it, not these days.
No. Yeah, that's why I'm not promoting really. If I do something, I do it on my own.
Well, you sent me an affiliate link when I first
again?
met you, and it had your referral link on the end of it.
Yeah, they still give you a referral link, but if I do anything right now, it has to be, I should be able to do it all by myself.
Yeah, but if I signed
Yeah,
up on that opportunity you gave me at the start there, it did have an affiliate link. So it
which
means
one,
the one that had no proof of
or the ANC coin, but it's not, it's not a multi-level based on what.
well, it is
So,
not multi-level, but you do get a commission, and it's all about recruitment.
yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what
Mm.
you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I got your information now. We'll stay in touch.
Cool.
You say you're not on WhatsApp, right? This is your that's your cell phone number.
Yeah, that's Chris' cell phone number.
Okay.
Yep. Good stuff, mate.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you.
No worries, mate. You have a good evening. Oh, before you go, I'll just give you one other link.
Yeah.
This is my this is a link to my YouTube channel.
Okay, let me see.
Have a look at that.
Let me.
So my goal was to stop people promoting scams.
I agree. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
and we name and shame people who promote them. Yeah, and I've been in the New York Times, Bloomberg, The Guardian, Channel 9 News. I've been in all the major newspapers, and we currently build a database of people who are promoting Ponzi schemes and scams. And then we hand that information over to the authorities.
That's good.
Yeah, so you wouldn't want to be seen doing that, really. And we have evidence of people doing it.
And where are you? What state are you in?
I'm not. I'm a New Zealander. My actual real name is Danny D. Heck.
Okay, okay.
And that's my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
So
Listen to that. I just.
So we would really value you supporting what we do rather than being the part of the problem.
Yeah, I just subscribe to it, so I'll.
Cool.
Listen to what you're doing, and as far as sharing with other people.
If you go to the live section now,
Mm-hmm.
You'll see us on the internet.
Let's see, live section. Where's the live section?
I don't know. I don't know. So on the tabs along the top, you've got videos, and then you've got live. You're on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm in YouTube. I'm looking at your picture and you have your glasses on.
There we go.
Save.
There we go.
Okay.
So yeah, so Marcus Davis, we've been following him for about 4 years.
Okay.
I just went to his Zoom meeting today, but he's changed the Zoom meeting link again because he's trying to hide.
Okay.
From us, so we don't expose them on the internet.
I got you.
Yeah. So any of those referral systems, those platforms like Zynic Global, I was the person that shut down their website.
Okay.
But we have the power to shut down people's websites who are promoting scams.
That's good. You have to find.
Yeah, and XR Bot, you'll see I've done a blog on them. XRP AI Bot.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a database of all these websites, and we help and provide governments with information to shut down these things. And we also we have a database of people who are promoting these things, and that's what we do.
Okay.
Mm.
No, that's good. That is good. So I just sign up to YouTube, so I'll do it in case when you post new stuff.
Yeah.
I could get All right, I'm glad you guys go into that Zoom.
Yeah.
Give me all good stuff.
Yep. So I'll send you a text.
You send me a text, good.
Yep. And if you've got any opportunities that you that you hear of and you want us to investigate them.
I analyze it.
Yep.
Let's see. Can I get a text on that? Nope.
What part of America are you in?
I am in Atlanta.
Atlanta. I've been across America on Amtrak. I went from New York.
Yeah, I started in New York. I worked in New York for 40 years.
Yep.
And I came here. I didn't see your text. I'll send you some. It's 516-425.
I'll just say hello. I'll just put Danny Heck in the chat room for you. There we go. I heard it go bop.
Let's see.
And I'll put.
Do you have the WhatsApp group links?
Yeah, do you want to help us and be an avenger and help us fight these scammers?
Let's see. Let me take your picture.
Yep, I'll talk for you so you can get me on the screen. Boom. But like if you really wanted to, you could actually help us by being a sleuth and go into these chat rooms.
I have to study what you guys do first, and then from there I will.
Yep, just do a search for Danny DeHeck and you'll think, oh my God, who's just stumbled across my Zoom meeting. But we're here to stop scams. Have you ever watched Pierogi?
No.
Trilogy Media?
No, I don't.
Scammer Payback?
Yeah, Scammer Payback.
What was that?
Scammer Payback?
Scammer Payback?
No.
CoffeeZilla?
Mm-mm.
Do you know CoffeeZilla?
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Do you know Jim Browning?
No. I'm usually rarely on YouTube unless if it's something that I'm checking.
Yeah. So I've got like 65,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel.
Wow, good. I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
So, I'm one of the biggest scam fighters. So we go into Zoom meetings and we expose people and we try to encourage people to help us fight scams rather than promoting them.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So if you want to help us, we're all friends. But if you don't want to help us, then we'll come after you.
Well, I don't really promote much anyway. I used to.
Yeah.
Since after Novatech, I stopped.
Good man.
Yeah. I just gotta say something about that. Watch if you promote, man. There's some guy named Randy. Was it Mr. Burton? He was a promoter. He's now jailed because of being a promoter.
Yeah, but he was taking people's money.
Nah, Bitcoin Rodney. And they were mate. Brenda Chunga. They were selling they were taking cash and then giving people empty wallets.
You can't do that.
Can't do that. Yeah, it was a scam within a scam. They would create 20 accounts and then feed people on the top of their funnel, and they'd get 55% of the money that fed into the system would go into their back pocket in referrals.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You heard of Sam Lee?
Yeah.
Yep. So we're in the Bloomberg documentary because we were exposing him.
Wow.
And Chavis, well, that's not the real Chavis, just full transparency. But he had a stroke about 6 months ago, and he's trying to sue me for $300,000, claiming that I caused him to have a stroke.
Oh my gosh, how is that?
Yeah, just another day in the office for Danny DeHeck.
Yeah.
So there you go, mate.
Thank you very much.
It's all right.
Stay in touch.
Yeah, we will. Right. We got your number. We got your name. We know where you live. So if we see you on a Zoom meeting promoting something, we'll know who to call, eh?
Yep. That's fine.
Good stuff, bro. That's Psychology 101, isn't it?
All right.
All right. Oh my God, that was quite fun. Uh, that was funny. Oh, it's not funny, really, is it? It's sort of like the reality of it, really. It's but not every day you sit there and have a yarn. He's definitely not a big scammer, but he's part of the problem. You know, so here we are going back to the real Chavez's meeting, and it looks like that meeting has either ended or I'll just see if I've got it on another window just to make sure we have actually ended that meeting. The webinar has ended. So they're doing, Primetime is doing webinars. So if we just flip back to this one that he was promoting originally, and if you are watching this with a bit of an open mind, he was telling us that this company here is actually going to be listed on NASDAQ. And all I did is I went to ChatGPT. I literally put my mouse in the middle of the screen, went Command A, which highlighted all the text. And then I went to basically ChatGPT and asked it to highlight all the red flags. And it found everything I needed to know about that opportunity to warn me. So anybody that says they have done their due diligence, Talk Fusion's in there, and they haven't found the answers, they don't know how to search ChatGPT, which is pretty laugh. Also, he wanted to ignore the fact that ZionetGlobal.net was down for maintenance. We're literally the Terminator. I did say me, but it's more fun saying me than the Terminator. Actually shut down their 2 domain names. That company has reopened one with AI and one with Co. The Co one's got a fault with its security. The AI one is going again, but they claimed they sent a newsletter out to their people telling them, if you go down here, that they were down for maintenance. So any company that was literally down for maintenance normally would have given their customers time to prepare for it. And when they come out of maintenance mode, they would have had their websites redirecting to a new domain name. But like we did, we went to Whois and we checked out their domain names, and it says that they have been locked. And the only reason they're going to get locked is fraud, kiddie stuff, or spamming people. And instead, they chose to go down the route saying that they were down for maintenance. So that's the sort of stuff that these scammers will do. Now, if you are thinking that XRP AI Bot is something that you can log into and you can have a look at it, you can go there and read my blog. We do actually find these websites, and we do as much as we can to warn the public. That was quite cool. We did have the name Christopher. Did you hear what I was saying about Christopher and how we don't even do what we claim we do? That was going to be funny. I'm sure that will come back and bite me on the book bum. So here I am here. So see what I've done. So this is ChatGPT, right? I've gone to ChatGPT while I was talking to him. I said all the red flags about this website here. And then I literally just cut and paste the whole website. Didn't even do anything. Just chucked it all in there. And then it spit out. It's read every page of that website, used its knowledge base, and it's come out with one thing straight away that is a lie. Energy-backed cryptocurrency, meaningless marketing phrase, massive pre-sale seed funding, classic exit setup. All this stuff. I haven't even read this, but this is what ChatGPT has come back to wake me up. Tokens favor the team, not investors. So he said there was only 2 levels, 1 level, but here we've found that their website said that there's commission structures all the way through. That's what it looks like. Teams control over 70% of the entire supply. So what I normally do in that case, I put that website in here and I hit the Command D button and it pops up on my screen, and then I come to a folder and I look for, what do we look for? We look for Zoom. I've got a utilities report. I think that's the one I use, and then I'll stick it in streaming websites. Have I got it? To review. No, I've got a to review area, and that means we will go there. And if you're thinking that's a unique one, if you go to websites to review, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Now there's an interesting one. So I've just looked at one of them. I'll shut that down. So political pump, we've already talked about that. you know, these are all ones that we need to review. Wealth Apology, we met that lady in a Zoom meeting. This is a travel company. I don't even know what that one is, but these are all other companies that we've seen in the same scenario. They say, oh, I know something I want to show you guys. Brenda Chunga. I want to show you one here, but there's a WeChain. These are all scams, which are out there looking like they could be legit. There it is, estate. Oh, here we go. Oh, now I have to find that. 1 minute, please call up.
This meeting is being recorded.
Alrighty, sorry about the music. Oh my God, this is going to be embarrassingly loud. But there's 14 people here lately. But this one here is this lady who just called My Storm Wellington. And she is a proper nut job. So I'm just going to see what we can do. And we can't do anything to shut it down. The chat room is open. So I'm just going to open up another window in the background and prepare myself for what's going to happen. So we're going to, first of all, I'm going to go KK Frank. And
this meeting is being recorded.
Okay. Right, so I'll just turn that off again. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to here. So the chat room's wide open at the moment. So we'll use that as an advantage. And we'll go live stream. And we will, there we go. So do you want, let's go, if you really want to come in here, you can. It has got a passcode. It's a ID and passcode. And we're going to give you the passcode, which is in the screen. And there we go. If you want to, but in the meantime, I'm going to go and spam the chat room. How many times do you think I'll spam the chat room before I get kicked out? Okay, so here we go. And we are away, because sometimes they, I reckon I'll get 150 before I get shut down. And we'll see if this lady, so at the moment it is 2 minutes to the hour, so they are 2 minutes ahead of time. And I'm going to see how many times I can get this message in the chat room before they kick me out or they close the chat room down. And we'll see. Oh, the lady, I can see M. Brister. She's got a horrible look on her face. She looks like she's not happy. And I'm just going to flip. I'll just leave that box on the screen until... let's see, right. And I'll just go back to our window here. I'll get rid of this. If you want to join me, you're more than welcome. Got it. And so now we'll just keep going. And we'll just see how many we can see. How many we've got so far. It doesn't actually say, but you can see I'm spamming the box. And if you don't know what it says, I will read it so you can hear what it says. And this is the message that we're posting in the chat room.
Attention everyone in the Zoom meeting. This is a warning. You are currently participating in a fraudulent scheme. The organizers of this meeting have made numerous false promises and misleading claims. If you've invested money or time, please be aware that you are being scammed. You should know that this meeting is being monitored, and all participants, including their activities, are being reported to relevant authorities. Additionally, this session is being streamed live on YouTube. https://u-tube/KA60axas. We urge you to take immediate action. Stop any...
Sorry, we've got two things going on here.
A gentleman who I have the
utmost
here we
go.
For. This gentleman has been in this industry for over at least 2 decades, I'm sure of. He loves traveling around the world, helps so many people. He has a foundation that goes back, blesses so many seniors, as well as in his college, gives back.
It's all happening.
He believes in sharing everything and helping people win. So without any further ado, I'll bring in front of my good brother, Mr. Johnny Green.
Chat disabled.
The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you so much for that awesome introduction, Mr. Gregory Hayden. And thank you so much for everything that you do. You show up day in, day out, and we love it here at Talk Fusion. So guys, I'm excited. My name is Johnny Green. I'm from the great state of Kentucky, and welcome to the Talk Fusion opportunity presentation.
Randy.
You know, how many people want more than what they currently have.
Hey,
Like,
I'm going to go in there as
how many
Randy
people want to go
and
someplace
see whether
you've
they
never
let me in.
been? You want to help people you've never helped? And how many people on this call just want more out of life? And so we're going to go ahead and dive into this opportunity presentation and talk about why I'm super excited about it, but
Super
let's just
excited.
talk about the reality of what's going on. You're not alone. Over 90% of people are dissatisfied with their occupation, their job, their income, their amount of free time, or even their current lifestyle. Today's ideal lifestyle, what people like, what people
All right,
want,
watch
is
this,
they want
guys.
to be their own
We're going to go
boss.
in there with
They
Randy's
want to
name.
work from home anywhere. And then they want the flexible hours so they can set their own schedule. And that's what people want, and that's what we're excited about. And next slide, please. That's what people want, and
I
that's
got
what
removed.
we're excited about, and so forth. But let's go ahead and talk about the ideal lifestyle. You got money freedom, money and time freedom.
So I'll go in there as
Most people want
Randy,
more money freedom or
and I
more
get
time
removed.
freedom.
That is
And
crazy.
that is where we're at. And we're going to talk about today, where is Talk Fusion at today? Talk Fusion has absolutely no competition. No competition. It's the fastest payout in MLM history. We got 1 minute.
You got to
pay.
sell an
We're excited about
$800
that.
membership.
Not only that, but it's a global marketplace. We're in over 200 countries, 200 plus countries worldwide, and we are super excited. And then we have
Super
perfect
excited.
timing and massive momentum. And so this is a virtual product that's disrupting the entire industry, and Talk Fusion is taking the world by storm. And
Take the world by storm.
Let's talk about video email. Not only is it the next evolution of email, but it's perfect for individuals, businesses, charities, and influencers. People see it, they love it, and they want it. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the product video so you can see more about this product.
Oh my God.
Only Talk Fusion offers so much for so little. We bring...
Oh my God. We bring Chunda. We'll just see if we can get in here. They let me in before, but then I'll see if I can get in here with another window. If you want, you can. It's Talk Fusion is the name I'm using, and they let me in on that name, so it'll be interesting. So let's see what they do now. So let's see. Talk Fusion. Ooh. Oh look, they've got cruise ships. You can go on a cruise liner. No, they don't want me in here. Even though I'm already in here, they don't want me in here. I feel like special. Anyway, while that's there, we will go to this other meeting and have a wee listen. We'll just leave them burning in the background because this lady here is a crack up. Have you ever heard multi-level marketing? Oh, what happened? Oprah. Listen to this lady here. She looks like she's been face full of collagen, and she's got fat lips and panda eyes, and she's meant to be a testament to the lady who's using the product.
But I want to share something with you. Can I be totally honest with you and
lie.
talk to you a little bit today and give you the truth about me? I am not a serial network marketer. I am not Dr. Wellington that has 18 years of proven, facts and proof of knowing how to be a network. That is a network marketer. I did not know what I was doing 5 years ago. But what I will say is this. I did understand the understanding of the products, right? And what I love about the products is the products absolutely are real. And if you learn how to lead with the products and you learn how to understand the products and fall in love with the products, guess what happened? You will actually fast forward yourself to where I am right here today. 5 years later, right, in this amazing company of pharmacy, I was one of the ones that my visionary picked up the phone and said, "Are you ready?" Right? Because we're going to plant our flag over here in pharmacy. And you're looking at the woman that's right here before you.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you got Miss Wellington yelling on the screen.
That made,
can't bear to look at
person that says,
her
"I'm a
collagen
network
face.
marketer." They may know what they're doing. I already know what she was doing.
Oh
But guess
Lord,
what?
it's hard to
Because
listen
my
to her go
visionary said we
on.
planted
She's
our
just
flag over here
drones and
in pharmacy.
drones.
I'm going to give you the tools. guess what? By way
Guess
of the
what?
opportunity calls, the training calls, inviting the people, and you're looking right now at a woman that's right here before you that has earned in 90 days
90
100K.
days.
Now do me a favor, put 100K in the chat if this is real
Awesome.
to you.
So you
and
like
you
that
believe
video?
that you
I
can have
definitely
it
like that video. So the power of
because I want you
email,
to understand
global
something.
email is
I never knew
absolutely
what I was
exploding.
doing, but
Right,
I
we
did
got to
know
go
this
back to
one
this
thing.
other one now.
I did
There's
know that
over
there was an
400
opportunity that
billion
opened up
emails
for
that
me.
are sent
I
on a
did
regular
know that
basis.
when I received the
And
phone
we
call,
expect to
like a
triple
lot
the
of you
growth in
on
the
this
next 5
call,
years. But more
received the
importantly,
phone
the
call
future
to
How do
come
I
on this
shut
email
this
call
lady
is
up?
tonight because there's a
personalization.
woman
And
that's
so
going to
why
be
I'm
on
so
this
excited
call
is because
that
email
has
outperforms
led
social media. I didn't even know the
139
numbers
Yeah, I've
until
got
millionaires
2
millionaire
lots of
status.
sound going
That
down.
has a
the numbers
proven
don't
system
lie.
and a track
People
record
who
that
use
will
email, they're
show
12
you
times
the way
more
of
likely
how
to
you're going
open
to
an
make
email, get
50K,
twice as many
not
clicks,
only
and
by
then the
Christmas,
conversion
but
rate
to
is 3
Going to make
times more. But
50K,
what
not
I
only
like
by
more than
Christmas.
anything is that ROI
All right.
on email compared to social media is 20 times more. And so we're not just competing, we're absolutely dominating. But let's look at the big picture. And the big
These
picture
guys
is
really
you can
need to
see
get out
right
more,
in
don't
front of
they?
your eyes. When you look to your left and look to your right, in front of you, you can see there's a huge shift happening right now. Video
Let's see if we can
email is
cause
the
any havoc
next
in here.
evolution of email.
Where's
The
Anna?
world is ready. Your timing is perfect. And we know that timing, especially in this industry, is everything. And so Talk
Everything.
Fusion. Who is Talk Fusion? What are we about? What do we do?
Oh, they've
If you
been
look
on.
at the publications, NBC News, ABC, Fox
Well,
News,
have
AP,
we?
CBS,
How
and
can they
so
say
many
that?
different publications.
Go and find
We
them on any of those
cannot stay
platforms.
out
They
of the
don't
news.
exist.
But guess
This is
what?
how stupid.
Just today, I just saw something where we got, we were just Talk Fusion was just listed in Apple. So they're on the AP. They're constantly in the right place at the right time. And when you see
They're on
these
Apple,
kind of
were they?
publications and press releases, you know we're doing something right. And we're going to talk about Talk Fusion. Talk Fusion gives back. Of course, we got our founders, Bob and Christy Rayner. Bob Rayner, 35 years of industry experience. He is a former police officer.
Oh,
Not
that
only
makes it
that,
good then,
he
doesn't
was
it?
a top income earner, not one, not two, but 5 different companies. And he and his
Wow.
wife have a passion for helping people. Obviously, you can see the toys, the jet, the yacht, but when you look at who they are as people, they actually care. And our generous compensation plan is
so
that
nice.
it shares that and it tells us that. From a charity standpoint, donate $1 million to the Humane Society, but TalkFusionCares.com.
Oh, that's where they'll
you can
have
find
people
out
holding
all the
hands
charitable
with people
things
in
that they
Africa.
do and all the different companies
Make
that
it
they
green.
give back and what they do in the community, which is very, very, very powerful. And
I'll see if
so
I
you
can
talk
ask a
about a
question, should
company
I?
you can trust. It's a debt-free company, which I like. It's a debt-free company. We develop
They'll
and
creep
we
me out. You
own
watch.
all of our technology. And so that is very, very powerful because
Yeah, see, they just don't. You go in here, right? There's 9 people in here, 8 people if you don't include me, and you put your hand up to ask a question, they kick you out. And this is a legitimate company, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, how ridiculous is that? Oh, but I can't stand listening to it, so that's why I did that. So let's have another look through here and see if there's anything else up here. Oh, what's that one there? Oh, that's the one that we just got removed from, which was the lady, Miss Wellington. She's gorgeous. Collagen face. Yep. What else we got here? Anything else? Yeah, there's some other meetings which we could go into. I did actually have a list of people that were running, their YouTube channels. So we did go through. So Rob Buster, I don't even know why he exists. A reporter rang me up the other day wanting to talk to him. And I said, why the hell would you want to talk to him for? He's an idiot. He uploads videos every day. Like 7 days ago, he uploaded this video, 4 views. This one, 6 views. 13, 42. Oh, it's a big one for him, 42. 3 days ago, 3 views. And he just uploads all the shit to all the Ponzi schemes that you know. And I have no idea why this guy exists. But if you want to have a look at him, I'd trust doing that one. Who are these people? So these are people. Oh, LC Queen. Interesting. Well, this lady used to promote Jason Michaels. I'm pretty sure it was her, LC Queen. And now we've got her doing other things. Let's have a look at 4 years ago. These are old videos. Amazing. Douglas Ford. Well, here's a guy that we have found promoting Ponzi schemes and scams. Now, we've had more to do with him than I can remember. But what did he used to promote? Douglas Ford. Oh my goodness. Is this EU1 Life? Is that what he's into promoting? But everyone's a crypto advisor. Jan Gregory, well, the name says it all. This is Troy. Oh, so that's Troy's last name. That's so brilliant. I was actually looking for him. So I think I've actually got him in my database, but I'm not sure. I don't think I actually had Troy in my database. So let's have a wee look and see if I've actually got, I think I put him in there the other day. Oh, no, I did have him. So there's Troy, and there's his YouTube channel. Oh, that's good. So at least I know I've got him covered. But anyway, he's got no videos on his YouTube channel. Oh, he has. He's got 3. Funny enough, the only videos he has got resemble something to do with the pyramid. I've caught him out on so many things. It's not, I could poke a stick at it. M3 Marsverse. We found out, this is a typical meeting that they would have.
Good morning from Norway.
And they've got everyone in a Zoom
When you
meeting
get 100
in here.
or 10,000,
And
the
here they're
energy
trying to
output
preach to
is the
people.
same.
And look at the people they have in here.
But
Like, I
here's
can just
the
see a
catch,
face straight
because
away.
for 100 mm,
This
you're
guy
only
here,
entitled to
he's in
get
every
at
Ponzi scheme and
most
scam
2
you can think
avatars.
of.
Okay.
What else have we got here? Roy, well, he's now bankrupt. Well, his company's been put into liquidation. So 2 months ago was the last video we saw here. A month ago. If you go to his lives, 7 months ago. So he's basically a washed up scammer. I'll be surprised if he actually climbs out of the hole he's just buried himself in. And once he's already had his company shut down, but now it opens the door to criminal proceedings against him. And that's what is going to happen. Don't ask me how I know this stuff. Global Cool. Don't know who this is, but I could probably guarantee this is I Am Limitless. Yeah, and we have got Luminous, and I've actually seen this before. Take part in tomorrow's most interactive Web3 project. Oh my God, I've never seen this one before. But, here's another scheme. So as I do, let's bookmark it and make sure I review this website as well. So let's shut that one down. Luminous, gone. Okay, who was that? Diversified Ventures, Pascal. Pascal is a big promoter of Hyperverse, Hypertech. He promotes everything. He just about lost his job. Didn't quite get him to lose his job, but we reported him to the transport minister in Canada. He earns $130,000 a year, and there was people that he had been promoting scams to, and we caught him with the finger in the cookie jar, and we actually managed to put a big report into his company, and since then he's deleted his YouTube channel, which is amazing, but that's what happened. Next one is would you believe Anzac Crypto Whalers, which is a bit of a laugh. So they took down all their videos because we come after them too hard, and if we search for Crypto Whalers now, they won't even exist, but you'll probably find other videos of me busting them. Here they are, Anzac Crypto Whalers. These are both my videos. And that's what Carl, even today, we found him in a Zoom meeting. He's on the dole, earns $738.60 a fortnight. And here he is telling everyone that if they listen to him, they will become a billionaire. So you can search for these companies. They can remove their websites, but we have these videos archived and we exposed them. One of these videos, we watched an Australian couple lose $100,000 to one transaction with, which is absolutely disgusting. So that's what we do. We go after these scammers and we expose people. Marsverse, Yvonne and David. I can't even say his last name, Suze. I'll put it on the screen so other people can read that last name. This one here, Affiliate Marketing 2.0. Well, they've rebranded it now to 3.0. So I assume if I change the 3 to a 2, and there you go. Ironically, if I go Ponzi schemers, I can now update that to the latest version. Done. And if you go to, they couldn't get the URL they wanted because somebody else had it. And guess who has that? Not me. I think I had it as 03. So we should know. Along the way, somewhere we managed to grab their name so that they would not be able to grab it, which is hard case. I think it's Affiliate Marketing 3. Let's see if we can find it. Affiliate Marketing 3.0. Let's have a look and see if I can find it. So we actually set up a YouTube channel, got all their videos and uploaded them again just to stop them from doing so. I think affiliate marketing is free. That could be it. But yeah, some of the tactics that we employ, that does not look like it. Don't know. But anyway, it's like the rust. It never sleeps, these scams. I'm going to get rid of that sound. Affiliate marketing. Oh, is that me? Yeah, this is me. I think I control this one. I think it's pretty much me. I know because I only could get 30 videos online. How many have they got? Yeah, that's it. So I control this one. I forgot the password, which is the funny thing. But now they have official. Instead, they couldn't get the same URL. So that's just me being silly buggers. We are Usatoshi _ we are is another YouTube channel that's gone. Thank you, Suze. AMC Global. So they had a fake CEO, which was exposed, Aquamarine, by Brandon Williams, which is Ponzi Patrol. That was funny. Tommy's got a wee girl, daughter, that he seems to travel around the world with. Seems like a lovely little wee girl, and he's busy scamming people left, right, and centre. So I don't know what drives people like that, but they don't know any difference other than scamming people. That's all they do all day long is scam people. But if you research him, he's been involved in all the scams that we can think of. But that's just another YouTube that continues. We've already had Carl. This is Carl, and this is we can actually have a look at these training videos. He's got 82 videos on his YouTube channel. He's promoting Get Fit Mining. And you can just go here and get all these new domain names of things that he's promoting. And if you look at that, you can see his invite link is actually a affiliate link. So it just goes on and on and on. But if we go to Get Fit Mining, it's moved because they rebranded all the time. Oh, you can download it on the Apple Store, can you? MoveQuest, Apple Store. How crazy is that? So they've managed to get themselves in the Apple Store. But will it be under the name or another mystery name company? I bet it's under another mystery name company, which I will try and find and see. It won't be under their name. They will set up another company and hide behind it. MoveQuest, Get Healthy, Move to Might, Play to Might, Travel to Might, Mine, whatever it is. They're claiming that's associated. But normally down the bottom here, they have an agreement that takes you off to the privacy policy. And in there, they have a link that points back. So it actually does go back to movequest.com, which is actually a miracle. And then they've got a special, there you go. So that their movequest.app, they set up a special domain name so they can hide that they're a multi-level marketing company. We spend all day reporting them, but nothing really happens. So we go to MoveQuest to see it's a domain. See what they do? This is the dirty tactics they do to get themselves in and stay in with Apple App Store. So that domain name that they use as an email address for support does not go to a site that exposes what they're actually doing. And their app is in the Apple App Store. So Apple App Store needs to be more thorough. They need to employ Danny DeHeck and the Avengers so that they can literally get rid of apps that are making false statements and claims and the like. Okay, what's this one here? The trucker guy. I think we did listen to some of his videos. He was preaching about passive income opportunities, no doubt. That's probably why I booked him. Hexacation. Oh, yes, that's another one. I don't know how that's going at the moment. Let's have a look. Not found. So their website has, their .com website is not found. I actually know the lady behind this one. She said she got org there. Org. There it is, org. And now that is down as well. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, I know it's going. Hey, it's going. Should be happy. Oh, it's good. There you go. Good. All right. So that's her. I don't know what that one's all about, but I do know there's a lovely lady behind it all. Right. Trying to figure out. I'll shut that one down. Who's this one here? Caf.com. Oh, yes. Now, I think this guy's actually been arrested. I think I've got a video of this guy's door being kicked in. But his YouTube channel still lives. Isn't that crazy? So if you go to perhaps me and you go to my shorts you'll see somebody getting the door kicked in. I'm pretty sure that's his. There it is there. Yeah, so it's Rubens. Jesus, they call him. That's the guy. He was arrested, right? And here's the police filming as they go to do the raid, knocking on the door of his apartment. I don't know if you can speed this up. Oh, you can. But watch the big guy that knocks on the door. Check out this. He's a giant, man. And then he goes, oh, well, they're not going to open the door. We'll just kick it in. Ooh, how about that? Yeah, so anyway, he's incarcerated now. But anyway, that was his YouTube channel. So there you go. You remember you heard it here first. And this isn't a scammer. This is actually somebody that's been exposing scams. And there's the same guy he was exposing. So that was all linked up to that, which is pretty cool. I think this was a guy that I think he offered to restream my YouTube channel, but he wanted full access to my YouTube channel to do so, so I didn't trust him. Hitchcom. Oh my goodness. This guy here is just a bottom feeder. We've had meetings with him. We said that we could prove that Chavez is running a scam, and he said, well, he just wants to get his own money out of it. He's not worrying about the people he's recruiting. And he said, if I can get Chavez in a meeting and have a meeting, would you do it? And I said, yes, we would. Long story short, he ghosted us and couldn't get Chavez in the meeting, didn't get the answers he wanted, and then he's ghosted us. This lady is a truck driver, and she's out there recruiting people once again. So she's a recruiter. It looks like a normal person. MLM. This is a guy that's an Indian guy, and he goes, I promote MLM. Let's have a look at him. There he is. This is him here. Oh, has he got a new channel? Oh, no, this is a funny guy. This guy. This is. Where's your wife? Where's your wife? Is she behind you telling you off?
Huh?
Is your wife telling you off?
We are doing MLM, multi-level marketing.
I know, and you're selling shit.
And crypto.
And you're selling.
So many robots.
Who should I ring?
Here.
Yeah, but you're selling shit, mate.
Here.
You are selling. You are selling.
More.
I'm going to write my question.
You have to hear. You are coming daily in my Zoom. You have to hear. Why you are not ready to hear me? Why?
You're not answering my questions.
What I'm selling? We are doing MLM. We have a crypto
Fucking
robot.
hell.
We have a forex
how do you sell MLM?
Hello.
Okay, I'll write this. How do you
we are selling
sell
we are
MLM?
selling the software. Okay.
What are you selling? I've been doing this far too long. But anyway, the crypto detective, that was another guy that tried to be upset with me. I think this is the flatmate who hangs around with Ryan, Ryan, whatever his name is. Ryan, I don't know the name of him, but I have got a bookmark of the guy I'm thinking of here, so let's see if I can find him. Ryan Colony. Yeah, so he's the flatmate of Ryan Colony, and he's promoting crypto. Yeah, so there he is. This is some of the shit that we get. This is a video where Ryan is laying on the floor after throwing up doing the mushroom treatment. So if you go back a bit, he's been thrown up in a bucket like this guy, and this is meant to be some treatment. But Ryan likes experimenting with treatments. But yeah, mushroom therapy, meant to be good for cleansing the soul. These guys here, I see them all day long. I don't know why they're allowed to exist. You know, make 100 to 300 earn daily. All these promises. I bet no one has ever earned any of the money that he claims that you could do. Only one may be him. But, you know, look at the traffic that this guy gets. 1.2, 1.3, 2.4K. Why does YouTube allow people like this to get the traffic? Or are they paying for the traffic? But all of his videos, some of the 4.4, get paid $89. You know, it's just, they're all get rich quick opportunities.
I'm going to show you right now how to make $98 payments multiple times a day. And the great thing is, these payments are residual and will pay you month after month. And of course, it pays direct to your PayPal account, and it's available worldwide. Imagine what you can do with these $98 payments.
Oh, I'm interested.
Directly to your PayPal account.
Yeah, and if it actually happens, I'll eat my hat. Okay, who's that one there? I don't know. I can't read that name, but that was somebody else. So, I think that guy was a good bugger, actually, just saying.
It's coming back.
Oh, look at this.
I know who you are.
That's when I stormed
I
into
know
his
what you've done.
Zoom meeting.
And if you're thinking of escaping his investments,
Oh, goodness me. Bob Wood. Oh, my goodness. Andy Galloway. The Yacht Club. That was Australians. Now they've got a secret club where people can learn how to scam other people. We shut that one down. Unavailable, private, free to explore. This is a typical couple who travel around Australia in camper vans, and everyone that approaches them saying, "How do you maintain your lifestyle?" They push a Ponzi scheme and a scam. And with this lady has we've caught her out something wicked. And we've also literally been speaking to ABC News just a couple of 3 days ago, and I used her name again. But if you didn't know any better, you'd think they were just a normal couple. But they tell everyone to invest in real gold, which is on an app. And the Homify is what they promote, and they're Australians. I've got a list of 42 Australians that promote this shit, and that's what they do. Oh, I've got to do that real estate one. This guy here, I found he had a smoking hot girlfriend. I'll show you what a smoking hot girlfriend looks like. Well,
Thank you. My name is Brody. This is my partner Shayna, and this is my
Shayna. And you know what he does? He sells the Kingdom water machines, which is multi-level marketing, and he's just living the dream. And that's how he survives. And so that's what you want to do for a living. It's good. King's Aussie Ventures. I think this is another deal where a guy, I think he was selling the water machines as well. Hopefully I've got that right. 2 months ago, he was promoting what?
Ring a ding fucking ding, mate. YouTube, what's going on?
There you go. Oh, I can't take that call. We'll just take this phone call, and I won't be a second. I don't know who that was, but I just got a phone call coming in. I will. Danny Gray, what's that name? I'll just write back to somebody. I'll just go. Oops. Who's that there? Online. Video. Yeah, so I can't take all the phone calls. Anyway, I'll get back onto my stride. I think we're doing. I'll just Strike Force. Yeah, they haven't rung me yet. It could be Strike Force. You're good. I like what you're saying there. I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, that wasn't Strike Force. I'm just having a look to see who that is. Danny Gray. I'm just seeing that somebody. Yeah, no, I can't see. Anyway, let's carry on.
डायरेक्टर सुरेश कुमार चंबक मुझे दिल्ली से आप सभी का प्रातःकालीन मेरा कलमा नई सेशन में स्वागत करता हूं और आपको धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा कि आप सभी ने टाइमली सेशन को ज्वाइन किया.
So here we go. What's this meeting then? 312 people. Coach Brittany. Oh, it's not even the same one. It's not that one. Oh my God. Alrighty. So this is This is actually quite a good one because we've got a couple of people talking, which I need to find. I'll go find them first. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, here we go. English. Oh, this is a laugh. This one.
Welcome. Namaskar. Welcome, sir.
Oh, this is going to be a laugh. Hold it. Let's go back to this so you can see it. This guy sells water purifying machines on multi-level marketing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
And this guy prays all the
welcome
time.
everyone. संख्या अभी 12 ही है। एक बार लगता है आप लोगों ने मैसेज नहीं भेजा है, एक बार मैसेज डाल दीजिए कि कुछ लोग बुलावे पे आते। आदत होती है ना, जब तक निमंत्रण ना मिले तो नहीं जाना चाहिए कहीं, राइट? या लोगों को याद नहीं
Mahamahua.
व्यस्त होते हैं। अलार्म भी बजता है, लगते देखते हैं एक रील और देख लूं कहीं छूट न जाए।
Frank Spencer.
2 मिनट लें और उन लोगों को जरूर बुला लें जिनको जिनके आप बड़ी हैं। बहुत सारे लोगों ने अपने जानने वाले 2-3 लोगों को मैसेज किया है और अब मैं देख रहा हूं
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see
तो
you.
जिनके साथ आप सेल्फ ऑडिट करते हैं उनको एक बार बुला लीजिए,
I'll just see if I can.
ताकि आपको इस बात का ध्यान रहे कि वे भी इस सेशन में हैं।
All right, let's get the sound.
अगर आपको विद्वान बनना है तो विद्वानों की संगति कीजिए।
Okay, you're on.
या जो आपके साथ है उसको विद्वान बनने के लिए प्रेरित कीजिए।
Yes. About time, guys.
तो वैसे ही आपको अगर सफल होना है तो उन लोगों के साथ रहिए जो सफल होना चाहते हैं, या उनको प्रेरणा दीजिए ताकि वो सफल हो सके।
I'm sorry, Dami, what you
just
say?
take 1 or 2 minutes. एक बार आप लोग मैसेज सर्कुलेट करिए,
Let me do that really quick.
और अगर आपने सर्कुलेट किया है, लोग नहीं आए हैं, तो सिर्फ 2 व्यक्ति को कॉल कर लीजिए।
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Wow, for some reason my system won't work. All right. Let's go again. See if we can have some fun. I'll go over to the screen here and we'll have some fun. You watch this. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe out. See if I can find them.
इसको बाहर कीजिए इडियट्स को।
What's that? Oh, you can't unmute yourself now. I've been removed. They don't love me. Why don't they love me? Let's go back to Oprah. Let's see what they say anyway. It will always be interesting. They're not talking. Hello. Is he not talking? Why is he not talking? Unmute. I'll let unmute yourself. Okay. So we can listen to this lady. She's like not much fun. Or we can come back here. We'll listen to these. Oh, we've got more music. Let's have a listen to this.
Guys, this is the first time that I am with a company that's promoting products that celebrities are using. All right. How many of you watch that show? It's called What Would You Do? It's on ABC. Okay. John Quinones uses the product that we are promoting. Ordered an emulsifier. It's like a blender, and it's created by Montel Williams. I'm going to show this to you, and I hope you use these videos that we are about to show you. Watch this for a few minutes.
Following is an ABC primetime investigative report that aired in 2005.
You got to see this.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years at least.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to request remote control. You watch this. This is what we do. So if you keep going request remote control, she'll have this box that pops up on her screen, which will just see she's got a mouse there. That's her pink mouse, and she'll be trying to click on a button that she can't get rid
Yes,
of.
welcome back.
Oh, here we go.
And I hope आप सबको
It's all starting to happen
आपने
now.
सूचित कर दिया है और निमंत्रण से लोग आने भी लग गए.
Oh, here we go. She's trying to click on the buttons. Hopefully we don't get interrupted by too much sound.
जितने लोग 7 बजे के बाद ज्वाइन किए हैं, just write down. I will join in time.
Okay, let's go back to this window. I'm getting a bit lost here
I
now.
will join in time. यानी आगे से मैं समय पे ज्वाइन करूंगा.
Lots going on, Zeus.
Can we do this exercise?
I got removed.
यह किसी और के लिए नहीं है, स्वयं से प्रॉमिस है.
Where's this guy?
क्योंकि जब भी आपकी यह प्रवृत्ति होती है कि 7 बजे आना है, अब 7:05 में आते हैं, तो यही काम आपके साथ हमेशा होता है. बच्चों की फी लेट से भरते हैं, बिजली बिल लेट से भरते हैं.
So we won't be here for long, but I think it would be funny if I turn my camera on.
क्योंकि आपने प्रवृत्ति बना रखी है, जो चीज है समय पे नहीं करना है. और हम लोग यहाँ अपने आप को रोज इंप्रूव करते हैं. ऑफ कोर्स यहाँ 5 मिनट लेट होने से कुछ नुकसान आपका नहीं होना है, लेकिन जो एक आदत क्रिएट हो जाएगी, वह आदत कुछ लोग इसमें ऐसे हैं जो लाचारी है, हो ही नहीं सकता, समय पे नहीं आ सकते. नो प्रॉब्लम. आप फिर भी लिखिए, प्रकृति कोई व्यवस्था कर सकती है, और नहीं भी करती है. You should not have guilt. यह लिखते समय आपके अंदर कोई गिल्ट की भावना नहीं आनी चाहिए. हम यहाँ इंप्रूव करने के लिए.
Here we go.
प्रतिरोज जब हम सुबह उठते हैं, तो हमारे पास बहुत सारे
So in the name of whoever, I've got my light on.
देखिए किसी ने कुछ लिखना, बकवास लिखना शुरू किया. कौन है? मोहम्मद नाम से इडियट को बाहर कीजिए.
I think he said idiot.
Right?
He got really grumpy with me once.
हमेशा ये लोग अपनी दुष्टता के लिए मशहूर हैं. और देखिए मनुष्य की प्रकृति.
Oh, I got removed. Oh, well, that's good. Now we can focus more on the good stuff. So let's go back to not that one. I think we're going to go back to here, which is this window. We will try and get myself. I'll just clear the Epic browser cache. Delete browsing history. All time. We can't listen to this video because it'll probably be copyrighted, but we will go in there and cause a bit of havoc. I'll call myself DDH and we'll block that. Sorry if I'm missing the chat room here. So now we're going to go back to here and we'll just see whether we can actually log in. DDH. They have got 9 people in the room, so I'm assuming that they're too scared to let me in. But if we wanted to, we could listen to this amazing... here we go, they let me in. So I'm going to mute this. And now I'm just...
the real secret to Protandim.
As a patient advocate, I stumbled upon Protandim.
So watch this now. So he's... Now I'm going to go request remote control, and they won't be able to keep up with this, so I'll stay focused. So that means the lady will have a box on her screen, and she'll be... See that mouse she's got on the screen? She's trying to click on the button before and kick me out before a box stops her from doing anything. See, she goes, look at that. Oh, I just got to keep up with her. It's a bit of an art. Oh, there we go. See the mouse. As long as the mouse doesn't go over to the right-hand side to remove me from the chat, I'm going to keep up with it. And because I know how Zoom works, oh, she's trying to get over there. She's not quick enough. It's a race between me and her, and she's only got 10 people in the room. So hopefully after she kicks me out, she'll talk about how there was a hacker in the room. But this is a public Zoom meeting, and I'm allowed to do whatever I like. So see her mouse? She's trying. Look, she's going to get faster. She's got the mouses moving up.
So just wanted you to have a quick peek on that.
Here we go.
And then this woman gives a really good testimony about her experience.
If you can hit the button.
Guys,
here we go. Here we go.
A fantastic product that we're promoting through Smart50 Club. And it's like when you're part of
product doesn't matter. Club, it's all about recruitment.
It's like being part of BJ's or Costco's or Sam's Club. All right. And it's like getting assistance with being able to afford these products.
Uh-huh.
Right? Let me let you listen to this video.
I want to, gonna be able to click the button, love? It's gonna be tricky, won't it? With me doing this. Yeah, see? Tricky. Oh, maybe she's already done it. We've got the sound off, you see. Wonder if I can actually, there's no annotations. I want to see if I can get whiteboard. Ah, can't.
Sister Julie, it's not.
Huh? Got me removed. Now we'll turn the sound on and see what they're saying about me. I'll turn the sound on over here.
On speed or something.
Wow. Let's see. Let me see what happened. Let's see if it'll play normal now.
Okay, now I'll get in there again.
Yes, yes.
Name. I'll pick another name of somebody in here. Gallery. Let's go to participants, and I will go Karina BG iPad, and that should do it. And now we'll be able to go there. And now she's let me straight in. So let's show you what we can do to be naughty. So, okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm obviously going to mute whatever she's playing. I'm going to see whether I can request for cloud, reset default. I want to see if I can draw over her screen. Is it the same person? It is, I think. I've obviously got, I know what I've done. I haven't got, so what I could do is go view and I go show non-people. And then I go gallery view, and now we'll get everyone in the meeting. And she's telling you how wonderful these pills are. That guy there drank the pills, and here's a different person. And these are all the people in here. Don't know any of the names. Coach Carmen. She's a coach and teach you how to lose your money to crypto. So I'm just going to see if there's anything we can do to cause havoc. Whiteboard. Cannot... Okay,
Wow.
so once she stops this, I'm going to...
Yes, we do.
So
let me
stop
sharing the screen and say hello.
There we go. Now I'm going to do whiteboard.
Thank you guys for being here early and on time.
She's disabled whiteboard.
And I'm telling you, we have the winning products. Yes, we do. Because Love Biome has been acquired by LifeVantage.
Here we go.
Best
I'll give you the link.
Ever.
Okay, so the meeting ID, Frank, is
that has products that's being used by two known celebrities.
Password.
I watch both of them practically all my life.
There's no password, so you can just go straight into it.
Yes. So let's begin with the presentation, shall we?
Welcome and thank you for joining us. We are honored to introduce you to Smart50 Club, a visionary.
Oh, I can't listen to that rubbish. So they're just going to play the presentation to you. Probably be more fun for you guys looking at this screen. I'm just going to cause some havoc over here. What have we got? Whiteboard. We can't use whiteboard, which is a shame. There's 12 people in the room, which isn't many. Only thing I can do is request remote control. And the fun part about this, if you look at, if you get rid of these people, if there's a fun part about this, you can actually go request remote control. And then normally it's really hard for the guests or the host of the meeting to actually get the box that pops up in front of you out of the way, which is quite good. And they can't turn the next slide, but I don't know that's going to be anything good to see here. 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? But if you go to a meeting, request remote control. I've got another one here. I'm going to say, I'm going to go down here and go request. Request remote control. Hopefully we'll beat her to it. Send request. Oh, she must be driving her crazy, because normally they would turn them on. Disclaimer. This disclaimer didn't weigh up in court. These disclaimers don't mean shit if you're in the courtroom. Just saying. You can't have a disclaimer saying you're not a surgeon and then carry on cutting open people. It doesn't work that way, guys. You can't say you're not a financial advice and then keep giving people financial advisor. Oh, you can't say that you're not a financial advisor and this isn't financial advice and then carry on giving people advice. So that won't stand up in court. It's kind of like saying I'm not a cyclist, but here I am riding past you on my bike. She got me removed, so she's got me removed of that one. I'm going to have a look around, see what else is out here. See if there's any opportunities, but might call it quits pretty soon. Allow this time. What have we got here? Oh, disclaimer down the bottom there. Let's see what else we've got. We'll probably go through the last of the YouTubers. Oh, here we go. What's this one? I've been removed. Oh, there we go. So that's an interesting one. So let's go back in there. We will go over to here and we'll see if we can get back into this meeting, because this one here is TMX Global, which I believe is Brian. And I'm going to go Brian's helper. Right, and let's go over here, turn that off, and let's go and see whether we can get in here. I don't know if we will be able to, and whether it's still going. Brian Rhodes, that's right. Waiting for Brian. Brian hates me, and he's in here. So these guys said that they wanted to come and talk to me, and then they said they wanted me to do a review on their website. So I did a review on their website, and then they never. They said that they would be happy for me to do a review because I think they had a bulletproof system. So I showed them that their website was a scam, and they never contacted me again, even though we got it all on video. So we'll see if they do. Oh, excuse me, yawning. But yeah, I think we're pretty much, we've got 12 minutes to go before we start another hour. What's that one there? So if we come back to my other screen, we'll see if that one pops up in a minute. But this was, I think that was, yeah, so if you can see here, you've still got, whatever his name is, I've forgotten his name now. Carl, promoting Ponzi schemes and scams. So if you look at these 82 videos, I think they're pretty recent. Could be wrong. And this video was a day ago. So he's still promoting this crap. And he's promoting Origin. Oh my God. This guy is desperate. Origin is a friggin' scam. No, I haven't looked at COTPS yet. Where is that one, Suze? Did we get a crypto from whistle suckers? Oh my God. I don't even know how to find that one, Suze. I'll have a wee look for that. COTP. COTP. Just seeing if I can find it. COPT. Nigerian police. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't know which one you're talking about these, Suze, unfortunately. But a day ago, you've got old.
There we go. Now I'm recording. Okay. So basically, just repeating what I just said because I wasn't recording. This is the total amount.
So Origin, he's promoting this one here. Unreal.
What you're getting paid, and this goes up every 8 hours. So this increases. Now,
look at this guy. See YouTube link. YouTube link.
Because it's between you and the blockchain.
Got it now.
It's like you having your own wallet that's invested on COTPS. You just go in.
You should anyway, Carl Harmenstein's still going.
I've heard about their impending return, so we're going to look at how to calculate the refund that you are expecting based on the balance that you had in your account.
I need to shut down these windows.
The latest updates published in their Telegram.
God, there's so many
Q&A, if you have some questions, there are some answers that I have. And then how we can prepare ourselves for the big comeback when we are expecting to be made whole on the 22nd. So that's next week, Saturday. No,
I see.
We are not kidding ourselves into
believing
100% that this might happen. It has never happened in this space. but we can still prepare because it won't cost us anything to prepare. They stress that there's no deposit for you to get your withdrawal.
51
and withdrawal
subscribers.
is compulsory. So we are just preparing ourselves without kidding ourselves.
I think they're kidding
All
themselves.
right, so this is how the refund will be calculated, and these information basically is based on what they have said, right? So the refund will be calculated using simple interest, which means it won't be
Who is this crowd?
compounding. Compounding mean, for example, if you get 5% today, you add that to your balance and then add 5% on that overall amount and then add 5%
The
on that
overall
overall. No,
amount.
it's going to be whatever the balance that you had at the time when they went offline. That was May 2022. That's May 23, 2022. Whatever the balance was, that is what they're going to be refunding plus 5% monthly.
Oh, you're kidding me.
For 42 months.
All
Now,
right, I'm
it's
just putting this
exactly
back.
42 months come the
That
22nd
one
of
there.
November. Whether that was done strategically to make it 3.5 years exactly, that's the case. So let's look at this example. If
So
your
who's
balance
refunding
on
who?
the platform was 500, you will multiply that 500 by 5%, which is what they will compensate for the time that they were offline. That will give you 25 per month.
Oh,
And then you
God, really?
multiply
People
that
believe this
25
shit?
by 42 months, and that gives you 1,050. Now, to see the amount that you should get back, what you're going to do is to add this 1,050 to whatever balance you had, 500 plus 1,050, and you're looking to get 1,550. Or you can simply use this method. It's 3.1 times whatever balance you will equal to the same amount. All right, so depending on what you have, just replace this 500 with whatever you have and plug in the formula. And that should give you an idea of what you're supposed to get.
Are
So
you
someone
serious?
who had, say,
I don't even
5,000,
know what this is.
multiply that by 5%.
Maybe I need to investigate that.
That's 250 per month for 42 months. So this should be 250 times 42, and that gives you 10,500. Now you're going to add this 10,500 to whatever the balance that you have, and you're looking to get 15,500. Or you can simply calculate the balance, whatever it was, times 3.1, and you should get the same answer. Pretty simple, straightforward math based on what they have said. Now, how can we prepare for the 22nd?
Is this cash flow
Without kidding
NFT?
ourselves,
Fraud
like I
continues?
said earlier, we know that the slim chance exists that we are just setting up ourselves for disappointment.
I gotta go to the loo.
But let's say the Lord had spoken to these guys and they want to make us
Too much
whole.
information?
How can we prepare? Well, when you registered for COTPS, you had to use a phone number because they did SMS verification. That's where they used to send the code whenever you wanted to do a withdrawal. So I know a lot of persons may not have whatever phone number they had used, but for those who have everything, your phone number, valid government ID, you had 2 passwords, especially for those who had initiated a withdrawal. So you had a login password to the website, and whenever you did a withdrawal, you had to create another password. So make sure you go and dig up all of those diaries, wherever you have those information saved, try and find them. Now, if you forgot or if you have lost any of these information, there will be a process for you to verify your account manually. I'm sure that's a question that a lot of you have. All right, so guys, let's start off with the latest update. Maybe this will lend some excitement to you. Go through it. AICOTPS official global leadership announcement. AICOTPS is now forming global leadership teams. Let's build unity, spread positivity, lead with strength. This is the only verified AICOTPS announcement network. Stay alert, fake groups equal instant block. Always trust official links only. We are officially recruiting 5 active representatives or admins from each country. These leaders will represent AICOTPS in their nation, guide users, and maintain harmony. Your role as a leader, you are the voice of positivity and peace in your country.
I've never heard of it.
This is what they expect from the global admins. Maintain peace, unity, and positivity in the group. Always respond politely and guide respectfully. Handle negativity with calmness. So guys, they are forming different groups, and they're doing it by countries. And so they want admins to monitor and manage those groups. Now, it begs the question, if they really are not coming back, why would anyone want to waste their time to do all of this? And that's a question that
That's what I was
have.
thinking.
Maybe you have the same question as well, right? So this is what they want their admins to do. No, they don't want noise. We want noble leaders who bring balance, power, and peace. And then you can see the different countries. And if you don't see your country listed, because sometimes you don't have the numbers to populate a country, then you can join the nearest countries group. But all of these channels were created by the AI COTPS official. They are the ones who own all of these groups, and all of these groups, they want to have 5 admins, right? So that's the Asia region. You have the Middle East region, Africa region, the European region. So you have different Telegram groups, and they have started populating that with different people. And it, like I said, it just begs the question, why go through all of this if you really are not intent on coming back and making investors whole? And so I think this is lending some glimmer of hope. If investors were not convinced, this announcement has made them even more convinced that something is happening, something is brewing, because we don't think that, one, if
Got a few
we
new names in the
recall,
chat
if you
room
were
today.
following
Well
the
done,
wallets,
guys.
they did have billions of dollars, and so if they are just BSing, it makes you wonder what's the point of doing all of this. And that is why I'm
Yes,
saying,
I'm
let's
thinking that.
just prepare. Let's see what happens next Saturday. All right, so that's the latest update from them. Now, let me just go through a summary.
Mustn't be
And
very
this
big. He's
may
got
also
15,
lend some courage
15
to some of
viewers.
you who are not necessarily following these groups, because there are plenty of talking in these groups, and sometimes the info get drowned out. So COTPS platform announced the return of investors' capital with a 5% compensation monthly from the day it shut down to November 22, which is next Saturday. The COTPS.com website will be launched after being down for more than 3 years, and a countdown timer will be displayed from the 15th
Oh my
of
God, not a
November
countdown
until the
timer.
start date on November 22. The site will be dedicated solely to investors withdrawing their funds. There will be an option for
So I've just
users
gone to their
with
website and got
lost
a
or
lovely
forgotten phone number or password on the platform
message.
using AI verification. So
I'll
as
do it
I had
without the
said
S.
earlier, if you have lost any of the information, just
4O
wait.
King gone.
There will be an option for you to use AI verification. Verification will be via video and requires users
Right.
to show any government-issued ID card. Verification will take 1 minute, and once verified by AI and confirmed that you are the true owner of the account, your funds will
So people
be
lose all
immediately
their money,
withdrawn to your wallet. Now, it's
and
good
then
to
you
know,
promise
even
that
if you had a
they will get
phone
their money back
number
if they sign up
and
for
you
the
no
new
longer
program.
have it, it's good to know what that number was. I don't think it would be helpful to just not know any details at all about the account, what you want to claim that it is yours. That can be seen as scamming. So if you had a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then somehow you lost that number and it may have been assigned to another person, you must at least know what you're using.
But don't you think people have to start having a bit of a social responsibility for their own actions? I mean, really? There's people, they lose all their money, and then somebody comes along and says, look, we're going to go for another money grab. Is that what they're saying?
Username was, or you must at least have something to kind of link it to the account, and that is in my estimation. All right, so the maximum withdrawal amount per transaction is 20,000 per transaction for multiple times. So if you had, say, 60,000,
and why would there be a limit
as a
on how
balance,
much you can withdraw?
and when you multiply that times 3, then you will withdraw in batches of 20,000 per withdrawal. That's what that is saying. The maximum, that's that. The withdrawals will be on the USDT Tron network. Changing or modification of withdrawal address is allowed. So whatever withdrawal address you have on the platform, for whatever reason you may not be using that wallet anymore, you can always change or modify your withdrawal address. That's what that is about. It was also announced that trading will resume again using AI with a daily return of 3.6%, automatic trading without investor intervention.
Daily
Last we
returns
heard
are
that their dev
3.6
team was
daily
trying to automate the trading
with
so you don't
automatic.
have to manually click or to subscribe to any bot. All right,
How can
so
they predict
what
how much
security
interest
measures
you're
have
going to
been
get
taken
before
to
it actually
avoid
happens?
further breaches? Because remember, when they went down, they said
It's
that
like
they were
saying the
hacked. So
whole
they are
internet
saying that they have
is
their system is more secure
3.6%
right
out
now.
per
No
day,
government or
and we
political
can
group,
manage to
hacker, or anyone
claw
else
that
can
back.
take them down. So that's just a summary of events. Q&A. So let's go to the Q&A quickly. How many days will it take an investor to receive his money in his or her wallet
60.
after you have verified your identity? So
Oh my
by
God, now they want to
AI,
steal
that's
your
the
identity
answer.
as well.
Both withdrawals and verifications are processed instantly within a
I've
minute
never heard
or
of it.
less. Can an investor decide not to withdraw money when withdrawal is open? And so they want you to withdraw everything because for the AI
So it's not on behind
COTPS,
MLM.
it
So does
will
that
be a
mean
new link, new
that it's
set
not
and
a
everything. And so
multi-level
you have
marketing
to
thing?
withdraw
It's a
all
crypto
your
pump and
funds
dump?
from that old website. It's compulsory. Is there any alternative if anyone has no access info number? That was answered already above. The video verification process employs AI, but there are manual options available for handling double accounts or lost numbers. So you have persons who had more than one account, so they have a manual process to undergo where that is concerned. I hope verification won't require us to pay money, and this is a big deal. And they said not at all. AI verification is simply a quick way to confirm user identity. It takes less than a minute, as mentioned before.
Meant to be
There
hot
are
chips,
no
but they're not. But they're
deposits
very nice.
involved. Is it coming back with all users' fund, and will there be compensation?
And where does
Yes.
the money come
There
from?
have been funds with a monthly compensation of 5% up to this point without any compounding, and we have gone through that. What is the daily
I love
profit percentage
compounding.
of the new platform? 3.6%. Are we
my
going to
God.
trade manually
People
like
who think
before?
that they have to
The dev
compound to
is
make their
trying to
money back,
automate the
it's just
trades.
crazy.
So it's
It,
a lot
it
of
gives them time,
questions
doesn't
and
it?
answers. I will drop this in my Telegram group, and I'll also drop the link for my Telegram group, so you can join that and go through the info. So I think we have
Info. So you
answered
can make your own
the
informed
more
decision on how
pertinent
you lose your
ones.
money.
So this is it for the update so far, guys. Anything else, I will surface with another video. So let's wait until the 22nd and see what happened. Stay blessed.
Stay blessed. Oh my God. Well, that was interesting. I don't think I learnt anything really. Just saying.
Hello, guys. So I'm just a messenger in this video, so please just treat me as such.
He's just a messenger. Don't think so, Tim. All right, so suppose I need to add him, subscribe to his load of rubbish, and put him in our list of people, YouTube, and we'll go to Ponzi schemers and go save. We'll keep an eye on him. Cash FX will be next. Oh, bringing back Cash FX. That was one of the first ones I actually ever saw. That was a Ponzi scheme, Cash FX, because it was what's his name? I've forgotten his name, but I'll see if I can find him. Whoopsie daisy, I've got that. Don't do that. Yeah, when I found him, Avengers, I think I've got him under. I can't even say his name. Shanedius. I think if you literally search for Cash FX, Cash FX, let's go back to this one. Yeah, so this was 4 years ago, wasn't it? Oh, so maybe
or join a Ponzi scheme. In both scenarios, just make sure to exit before the inevitable crash. I was stumbling around YouTube the other day and found a Ponzi scheme that is fascinating. Some Ponzi schemes are simple, while others can be quite elaborate. Cash FX is a Ponzi scheme that might be one of the best I've ever seen.
So this is the best business model I've ever seen.
It surely is the best business model I've ever seen. Where else can you earn 1% return on your investment every single day?
That was one of the first videos I actually ever watched about Ponzi schemes and scams. Spencer Colonidius. I think I've actually got him. I must bookmark him actually, but I actually must put him down. He's actually had a go at CoffeeZilla once. It sort of pissed me off. So I haven't been really a big fan of his, to be honest. But I will put him under Avengers. He does do a lot of exposing of works. So Spencer, isn't it? Spencer. Spence. Ents. Sir. Wish I could spell. Cornelius. Cornelius. All right. Yeah, put him there. So I'll get him there next time. All right. So let's shut some of these down. These are just some of the things that I was. Oh, what's this one here? 33 subscribers.
Yes, awesome.
Oh my goodness. What's he doing in there? How long ago was that? Unlisted. 5 months ago. Oh, what am I thinking? That's crazy. That's I thought that was Bitcoin Beauty, and then I realized it's actually Fish Face. Silly me. Oh my God, you should hear his voice message in Telegram. Oh, where is it, Susie? Oh, you've got it there. Oh, you're too good, Susie. I'll have a look. I'll bring it up. Telegram. Where is it? Telegram. Okay, I'll bring up Telegram in a second. 1 minute, please, caller. What do I need to join the group? I don't think I need to join the group. Oh, what the hell? Let's join the group. Okay, let's go Telegram. I'll just make sure I get the Telegram. So now we've got Telegram. And has he got voices in here, has he? Let's have a listen. We'll go through to a voice. Maybe we can go to, oh my God, he's got 3,600 members. Videos, files, videos, file. Where did you get the voice from? Is it videos? GIFs. No, it's got Jason Michaels in his videos. That says it all, doesn't it?
COTP. We go die here.
Oh my God, that tells you everything. So, yeah, so he's been incarcerated. $1.6 billion scammer there, ladies and gentlemen, if you believe it. So how did you get someone named Kelly? They followed you, Danny. The voice message in Telegram. Oh my God, you should hear this voice message in Telegram. What am I doing? Why can't I hear that voice message in Telegram? Is there any voice messages in here? I'm looking now. Voice. Deleted message. Is there any voice messages? Normally you can see the voice messages. But normally they're files, aren't they? What do you got? Susie sent me it. Okay, let's go. Here we go. 1 second, please, caller. Sorry, it's not accessible. I've already been kicked out of it. So it's not accessibles. Oh, yeah, I can't get to that group. Crypto Freedom Wealth. Must have already gone after him. I sort of go into these rooms. I don't hide. As soon as I normally go in, I normally get kicked out because they know my name. I haven't got time to have a secret hoo-ha. But yeah, so hello. I could always go back and potentially. Oh, I see. Whose channel is this? Let's see what they do. Whose channel is this? What's this one here? Join channel. Leave comment. Join channel. What am I? Oh, there's got heaps of channels, isn't he? Sending messages not allowed in that channel. Jason Michael. Did you say Jason scammed people out of 1.6 billion? That's what they reckon he was, because it was an American scam that happened before the one that he did in Africa, and he scammed a lot of money from Americans, and I was told it was 1.6 billion. Whether my sources are correct, but it was actually I did a bit of research on it, but I was quite amazed that it was that big as well. But that's a lot of money. YouTube. How do we do YouTube? Subscribe. YouTube. How do we get people to subscribe? YouTube. Yes. Here we go. Let's see what happens if I promote my YouTube channel in here. Let's have a look. Ready? Go. Oop. I think I can actually, there we go. Put that there. Looks like, let's see what happens there. So I put my YouTube channel there. I can't message it in here, and I can't message in there, but I can go leave message, and then it says no messages allowed. Oh, don't know. Anyway, so that's going to be interesting. How many of these channels have they got? It just goes on. View channel, leave comment. No comments yet. But yeah, they've got all these channels. So it's a bit of an overkill. Oh, here we go. Right message. Is that one message? What if I try it again? Slow mode detective. Oh, so you can't post a message over and over again, like I want to. Signals. Voice. Oh, there. Okay. So if I go to messages here. Oh, somebody's writing back. And I go to members. Videos. File. There's no voice on the online version. Notifications. 108 photos. Videos. File. Shared links. GIFs. No, there's no voice on this particular one. So what have we got? Freedom. Yeah, but unfortunately I can't get to that video. So I'm trying to get to that now. And it says, oh, maybe it does. No, I don't think it lets me in there. Video, voice. No. Drag one voice file in here if you want. Go to the voice section. I just can't figure out why. Oh, if I do it on my phone, I might be able to do it. Let's have a look. Zizi. Okay, so now we're clicking on that. Open up that. This group is unavailable. What are they saying to me? I don't think they like me, Suze. No, they don't like me. Yeah, no, I can't get there. Won't let me join. Doris. We will cut taste Danny. See, this is what I get. So this lady messaged me. This is typical, isn't it? What does she have? Danny, I've got a great opportunity that might interest you. If you're interested, let me know. Okay, great. Greetings, Danny. How are you doing? Not that she cares. My bad for keeping you waiting. I hope you had a great time today. And I go, okay. What am I waiting for you to enlighten? I'm waiting for you to enlighten me. Well, let's cut to the chase, Danny, because going straight up is my thing. I don't know what that means. I have got a few cryptos in the oven and wanting compliant through I don't even know how to answer these people. So if I go to that lady and I go to Doris and I go ring up Doris, because that's always a good idea. If you want to know who Doris is, she loves me. There's Doris, and can you see her? So there's Doris. She's just got the opportunity of a lifetime for me. So now I could add to contacts if I want. And she's a DSS, whatever that is. Anyway, let's ring her up and see what she says. Send invite link. Well, somehow I can't ring her up. So I've got to add contacts. I've added her into the contacts. And now I'm going to call her. And it says Doris restricts calling. You can send them as invite links instead. Okay, send them an invite link. So now I've sent them to join the call and join group call. So let's have a look. Join group call. So technically speaking, we're in here. Hello. What's happening, man? There's a group call. Can somebody help me? Add a member. So now I'm going to go and add her. Add member. What's this? And now I'm going to try and find her name. Doris. There it is. And I'll add her into the group call. And I'll send invite link. And now, so if I want to talk to Doris, who's got an opportunity of a lifetime, I need to put myself in. Oh, here we go. Look at that.
Okay, everybody, this message is a little bit different here. It's on a different topic. If you guys were ever involved a few years ago. In fact, it's been like 3.5 years, I believe. And if you know, you know. If not, don't worry about it. This doesn't affect you. COTPS. I mean, a lot of people made a lot of money, and a lot of people actually also lost money.
Unusual.
They supposedly got hacked or whatever it was, and they've been gone for 3.5 years. Well, they supposedly, now, if you ask me if I believe this or not, I'm always going to be a skeptic. No, I don't believe it. But hey, you never know. It does not hurt to try. So if you were in COTPS a few years ago, and you had an account when they closed up shop, and rug pulled, whatever you want to call it, they supposedly are coming back on November 22nd, I believe is the date. So basically just sort of a full month from right now. They have two different
YouTube,
Telegram channels. They have the official channel, and they have another channel that you can actually, there's a million messages in there that you can chat and so forth, okay? Reach out to me, DM me, and I will give you access to both channels, and you can follow along. The bottom line is what they're going to do, and this is where it seems too good to be true, but if they're doing what they're saying, then there's no way they can scam. The bottom line is they claim they're going to pay everybody out first. They're not going to open the doors to new deposits or anything like that or trading. They're going to open the doors for the old people that were in there and have accounts to actually do a full withdrawal of our funds. They claim they're also, over the past 3.5 years, going to give us 5% per month, non-compounded, not compounded,
All right, so
but it comes
welcome,
out
everyone.
to be basically 3 times your deposit. So in other words, if you had like 15 or let's say you had $5,000 in there, you would basically be cashing out, withdrawing like 15,000. So it's basically 3x on whatever your balance was at the time that they closed up. Okay. So supposedly they're going to allow everybody to withdraw. You have to do your KYC thing, with your face, if you remember that, and then confirm it with your phone, with the text message, just like before. All that will be the same, but they'll allow you access to your account and withdraw. And then once everybody has withdrew all their funds, then and only then will they open up to trade again, possibly, and it'll be under their new name, AI COTPS. So just putting an AI in front. Now, again, do I believe it? No, I don't believe it. I mean, it would be like a miracle.
What are you talking
But the
about?
bottom line is it does not hurt. They're not asking for money. Don't give any. If they ask for a penny, don't do it. I'm not. If they ask you to, send $10 to get your money, then we know it's complete BS. But they claim they will not be asking for a penny, and they will not be accepting new people or new deposits either until everybody's paid out. So if this is you, if you were in, like myself, I was in.
So it's just crazy, isn't it? So that guy that you just saw on the screen from behind MLM, we just did a video about him just the other day. And Ponzi Patrol, we mentioned at the start of this very video, actually. If you go to eject.com, you come down here, and this guy here, Brandon Williams, which is Ponzi Patrol, he took him to court, which is fantastic. And here he is in the courtroom looking like a stunned mullet. It was absolutely breathtaking. So this is the guy here, and he asked him if he's involved in all these scams.
Can you describe the alleged photo in detail?
Not really.
So if he's involved, that's even a bigger crack up. So that was what, like 2-3 years ago. Oh, surely I don't need to warn people about that, do I? Would people be that dumb? I remember when somebody rang me up once, Scott Morris, that's it. Somebody rang me up once, and they said, oh, look, why don't you sign up for bull market, something or other? And they said they're giving people $500 just for signing up. And then after everyone signed up, they said, oh, but now what you need to do is you need to recruit 5,000 people, and then we'll give you 500 people. So you have to recruit $5,000 worth of memberships, and then they would give you the $500. But they didn't mention that when they were building it and creating all the hype. So everyone's going, oh, I don't want to refer anybody. That was Jan Gregory's stunt. It was amazing. Anyway, he got fined 47,000 Canadian dollars because he's promoting stupid crap securities or something or other. But yeah, if you get the idea, you know what I'm talking about. It's just funny that he's in this photo. So literally, if you go to today's newspaper, and you come down here, you will see there it is, Crypto Program Me, and you'll see the same guy who was promoting this very scam that we were just listening to. Isn't that crazy? Oh dear, but we're on the game as well, because there he is with his mouth open, and there he is with Brandon, which is fantastic. Brandon did an amazing job. Well worth watching it if you haven't already. Oh, look, guys, I think I'm just about done for the day. I'm shutting these down as we go, but we did actually have about 120 different scams Zoom meetings open, and we were monitoring them. It is 20 past on the hour, so it's not likely any of these ones are going to come to life, and we've probably missed them over by 3 or 4 hours, but we like to monitor Zoom meetings. If you want to help me be a crusader, go after these people that are promoting these Ponzi schemes and scams, then, by all means, reach out to me. Go to my website, check out my website, have a read of a couple of blogs, and feel free to reach out to me via WhatsApp. And because these guys are promoting shit for some reason. Hello.
And everyone, thank you for coming. Make sure you get back to the person who invited you, and they will get you started. And stay connected to our private chats.
Wow.
We will post the videos of those two celebrities I mentioned earlier, just in case you came a little late and missed it. And we will keep you informed. Our next meeting will be Tuesday evening, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let me make an announcement. We're announcing that starting next week, next Wednesday, we will move the 2:30 meeting to 12 o'clock noon on the dot. That Zoom will only be 30 minutes long. This way, it gives you the opportunity to
Here we go.
invite
Put my hand
people
up and see whether they answer me.
spend their lunch, at least 30 minutes of their lunchtime, listening to the presentation that we're going to give at 12 noon on Wednesdays only. And then we'll announce that we have 2 evening Zooms at 8:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we encourage you to stay in contact
Here we go.
with us through our private chats. Thank you for joining us tonight. Take care and stay connected.
That's it.
Everyone.
No questions. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Who the hell would even listen to that shit? Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, guys, that's basically me. There's a lady next door who needs a hand with her, what do you call it? Thingy, Netflix. She needs me to fix her. She got it stuck on a different country. So I said, hi. People who send you these messages on LinkedIn, or these bots that send you message on LinkedIn, hi. There has been a lot of activity around this real estate one, though, which I think we need to probably address that. I think we need to at least have a blog out there anyway. So I'm going to have to just flip back because I just saw it and I thought I'd carry it on. But let's go back to Telegram. So we've got, this real estate one is going off at the moment. So I need to probably monitor a few of their Zoom meetings. So that's a Zoom meeting. Hold it. What have we got here? Chrome. Oh, I should stuff that up, have we? Oh, we have. Let's go back to the shared screen. That Chrome, and where are we? Crypto. Is that the one? Ooh, not bad. Don't think it's the right one, is it? Has it gone the wrong one? Oh, it's gone the wrong one. I'm talking to myself. Telegram. Must be that one there. Yeah, that's better. So if I just make that look better, there we go. So if we go there now, we can go to this meeting. This is one of the real estate ones. Use microphone, allow, and hello me. Fix up my camera now. been destroyed online. Camera. Should stay on that. All right, so now we go join, and theoretically, this is a real estate Zoom meeting. So I haven't been to one of these yet. So we'll bookmark that. We'll go and we'll just go Avengers, and we'll go to Zoom. We'll go to Zoom. We'll go to active, and we'll leave it there. But yeah, technically speaking, this is the real estate one, which is credible. So it just goes on and on, scam after scam. So everyone's going to get rich quick, but no one ever does. But when this guy's involved, he's just a total scumbag. And I'm just wondering if the room numbers 48. See, there's so many of these links. They're actually all different Zoom meetings. So they must have a rotation system where, and you can sort of see, you know, what they've got to offer here. Lots of people. Look at all these people standing here. You can't see the photos. Oh, goodness. Wealth management. Oh, my goodness. I don't even want to know who's really behind all these because I already know. So who was that guy? Oh, it just goes on and on. You can't keep up with it. It's actually demoralizing just watching the idiots just saying. But there's another one here, so let's join that now just to make sure. Be rude not to. Turn that off. Hit that there. Oh, there we go. So that, oh, it's a webinar. Hate webinars. You can't interact with them. You sit there watching it like an idiot. But I will save it there. Yeah, and that's that. All right, guys. Hey, it's been cool. Thanks, Susie, for helping us out. Thanks, everyone else that's been in the chat room. I think we've done pretty good today. Just thought I'd jump online and spend 4 hours of my life. I'll never get back again on showing you what we do when we're on the internet researching new Ponzi schemes and scams. Stay safe out there and watch what you do with your money. Don't give it away to scammers. Keep it for yourself. In fact, if you want to support me and what I do, feel free to go to theheck.com. Give us a $5 cup of coffee. Keeps the wolves away from the door. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.